on Discord.
Okay, I tried broadcasting again.
Don't call the text me. Where'd it go?
Oh, look at. Right out. Chandler!
Chandler! Oh! Kitty! What is that? It's your face.
Oh my god.
Oh, my computer.
I remember.
That the possibility for new memes like that are happening now.
Yes. Well, because I remember the first time you did that. You did it once. You went, and I said, what is that face again? And I
know,
made
you
you do
asshole.
it again. Yes, so that I could get it.
What is that face again?
Ew! Okay. I was like,
no! My power is draining.
If she hears her own voice, the demon goes back to the 7th ring of hell.
Sophie, are you coming on camera?
What?
I said, are you putting your camera on so we can all see your beautiful face?
Oh, no.
oh, there we go. Nice. Oh god, now. Wait, y'all can see me fucking blowing my nose. I can't.
Remember that.
I have everything. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready.
I think I'm already.
Okay, I'm alive.
Welcome back.
We missed you. Congratulations.
My god, so when I'm yelling at you, I can directly look at one of you.
You!
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 One of my favorite lines in this action movie called Wanted. Morgan Freeman, an actor who I have never heard use a curse word, at least from what I have seen him in. He was like the leader of this like assassin syndicate or whatever, and turns out he's the bad guy, and he's trying to convince the like main character to be on his side, or like he's trying to convince everybody who works for him to kill the main character, because he's trying to get revenge on everybody. And he goes, oh god, what did he say? He's like, you can go return back to your normal lives, or shoot this motherfucker. And it's like my favorite. Oh my god.
Did John's camera load for any of you guys, or is it still just constant buffering?
Yeah, he said something.
Damn. Okay. Well, I am all ready if everyone else is.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
It's like,
Oh, it's the
yeah.
your arm gets cut off because of the background, so I just see like awkward movement that I can't. Okay. So, looking back. Okay.
Hi, Papa.
Did Hunter say Lucia's turn?
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And 2 minutes ago.
So, last time on Fate of the Divine, we had approached the Elder Brain under the effects of the etherealness, getting into position, setting up, and proceeded to hit this thing with whatever we got until finally it exploded into a big, goopy, crappy mush. The mind flares seem to have been performing some type of ritual while we were trying to defeat this brain.
That was the
But okay, but we were able to stop it, assuming that it was some type. I don't know if it was a bringing back Moander or an avatar. We weren't 100% certain, but left behind was a single red rose. That the group now is a little more lenient to try and find and destroy with the backgrounds of what had happened with Tish. The place shook, and Lanidath rushed us out, getting us into his ship. And now we lay resting, waiting before heading off to find Savras, the god of divination, and possibly a cheese island?
Also, Cloud nearly died.
No, Cloud died.
I did die.
He died. Like, that was not, like, he literally died. His brain was sucked from his skull.
Well, I meant like I thought he would like stay dead.
Well, yeah, he did. We almost couldn't bring him back.
Question.
I was like, why did you mention that big thing in your renewal?
Did the resurrect bring him back? Or revive?
I think as far as we know, it was the Revivify.
That's what was used.
Also used Revivify, and that was when Cloud took a breath.
Okay.
That cat is looking right at me.
I know.
That's why I looked. You saw me looking back like.
He was like, "Fetch me their soul." So where are we right now? We're on the ship now.
We're
right?
on the ship. Yep.
Are we sailing through the astral plane, or are we still outside?
We're just kind of waiting. We're waiting outside of where we were.
Because I think we wanted to go. Okay, no.
We want to go
Shit,
find
no.
the. Well, you brought up about trying to destroy the flower if it's not already gone. So we were gonna wait to see if we would see it.
That's right. He
Also,
wants
wait
to
for the
lay on my
cheese island.
laptop because it's warm. This is a problem. You can't. I'm sorry.
Hopefully, we take the same path back so we can see that cheese meteor again.
Because that's so important.
But hey, we did the most important thing in the astral plane. Now is have fun.
Right.
Right.
But
Andraste's just looking outside of the ship, out over the. Is it like dangerous? Can I just go float over there and like look around? Or is it like?
And there's just like large chunks of, the matter that made up the giant floating head, and the stone chunks that kind of were part of it as well, all floating around.
Okay, yeah. Because if it's intelligence based, I can probably look around pretty quickly. So, I'll turn towards the others and I'll say, guys, I will be back. I'm gonna go look around.
Please be careful and don't
Okay.
touch it if you see it. Mage hand it, maybe.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand it, and I'm gonna try and put it into. I think that demi-plane would be a safe place for it.
do you want me to come with in like a tiny bird form, and I can help you look for it?
Yeah,
I'll
you can.
happily
You know
come
what?
with
I don't.
you.
Can birds fly in the astral plane?
No, well, I could fly around. It's just I thought it would be faster because I will not be able to go as fast as you.
I mean, why don't you just turn into like a little monkey and you can just hold on to my shoulder?
Okay.
Okay.
Is this monkey too heavy?
No, it's just nails.
And Vio,
Oh.
you were going as well.
What?
Vio said he
Vio's-
was going as well.
If you want.
Perfect.
Uh,
Can I hold out my hand? I'm trying to think. I'll just have to go at his pace. So, off we go.
Just,
I like try to go my normal speed and it's slowly like.
So that's who sets the pace in the bedroom.
well, the bottom generally does. Anyway, I on the way, Vio realizes he doesn't need to be like swimming through the air or anything. He's just comfortably floating. So he's reading through that fog cloud book that Andraste gave him, and still grasping absolutely nothing.
I forgot about that. The really complicated tome of Fog Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sure.
Around the sea,
Playing it.
looking at bones. What
Is
do I do? Can I roll now?
make a perception check.
Oh god, multiple windows. There we go.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
23 or 27.
25.
God, thank God I got both you guys with me.
This is why we went with you and Joste. We can see.
I can see.
It looks like in the tens of minutes that have passed since y'all went back to the ship, there's most of the matter stuff floating around is just large chunks of walls, giant, stone bricks like broken off. A lot of the organic matter of the tentacles and like the rotting flesh. No, that wouldn't do that. A lot of the organic matter has dissolved away, kind of rotted, decayed away, as it was, without any kind of power to preserve it and keep it going. Looking around, there's like one or two little small bits of this organic kind of fleshy looking matter floating between all of the stone chunks. But most of everything else is gone. You don't find any flour anywhere.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have a spell that could be like locate flower.
I do, just not prepared. I will cast Detect Magic and see if maybe I can sense its presence using Detect Magic.
The weave stretches out through the astral plane. What kind of dark magical aura was radiating from the head when you had first checked? You only get brief flashes or like hints of here and there. Even those little clumps that you are seeing floating around only have like a slight kind of whiff of that magical essence on it. You don't sense any like powerful bursts of that magic, and even sensing out the other little whiffs of magic, you can find maybe one or two more small clumps decaying away, but you don't find the flower.
It might be gone. I'll use message and send Kara. I think it's gone.
She's too far.
Yeah.
You uploaded a ways out. Take it to...
Oh.
I think it's gone.
Good. You can just come back then.
See shit.
Yeah, let's just head back, guys.
Listen, I'm having fun hanging on to the jet.
Hey. Momentarily. A little bit later. Float back to the ship.
Yeah, I used detect. I couldn't see shit, but they told me they couldn't see shit either. And then I used detect magic, and could definitely tell there's a difference with all the flesh and stuff now that we have this, as he gestures towards the big chunk of a godstone we have. But yeah, I couldn't even sense any magic from it, so I think it's gone.
We could just assume that it's gone and move on from it then. I mean, I'd rather it be lost in space somewhere than in somebody's hands.
Oh, I don't
There's
believe
John.
it's lost in space. Hi. If you ask me, somebody was watching us.
I mean, I'm even more grateful that we didn't think to quickly grab it before the whole place went crumbling down, because that would have been when things would have went wrong.
Well
Just be glad I wasn't in the vicinity, because I thought about grabbing it for Chestnut.
Oh god, that would have been awful. Yes, thank god you weren't.
I would have let you deal with the consequences of touching it.
I didn't know it was an eel flower. Flowers are not inherently evil.
I mean, when you see a grotesque hand reaching out from a hole, and then a flower spawned from that hand when it stopped, I would think that would mean something is not right.
Well, I was thinking about how when clerics like destroy a skeleton, and the land beneath it grows flowers to signify that the land is purified.
Well, Cloud, you can tell me, do dead things end up growing flowers on them, like, the second they die?
I mean, sometimes it could happen, I guess. When I use decompose, they tend to start growing things on them.
Well,
See, I told you.
I'm arguing with a brick wall at this point, yeah.
It's good that we didn't pick it up, and I think as congratulations to ourselves, we should probably go back to the bar with the beholder and see the beholder again. Everyone would enjoy that.
You just want to see the beholder again.
Wow.
I mean, did you know that they don't float through magic? They float through gases in their body. They just fly all the time. Imagine that. I mean, I know I have wings, but it's a different thing entirely.
Is it?
I only have them for 1 minute a day.
I mean, I can fly whenever I want, and yet you don't.
Well, if we really
would
would like to stop back at the Rock of Brawl, then maybe we can do that after. But I really would like us to go try and find Stavros.
Baba.
Let's go.
Your husband has a piece of that tavern. He can take you back anytime.
There you go.
Wonderful. Because, might have something prepared.
And Drusty, maybe you have to, dress up as a beholder one day, and he might...
A sexy beholder outfit?
You're sick.
He's just a giant eyeball.
Oh, Kara. That's disgusting.
Oh.
I just had a really...
Stop! Drusty, no! Lottie Doss, I think we're ready to go, Lottie Doss.
No, I was like... You're talking about, becoming a beholder or whatever. Winona could just... turn into a beholder.
Why would you want to do that? That's horrible.
Then if you have a pet beholder, wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, beholders are not, welcome everywhere, so I don't think Kara wouldn't be able to bring Kai everywhere.
I feel like you're being argumentative on purpose, because we just met a welcomed beholder.
His name was
in a major city.
Luigi.
Yes, but do you see beholders anywhere else?
So where are we going next then?
Well, Lottie Das
I
said he knew where that tower was for Sabras.
Who did?
Lottie Das. He said that he...
Lonnie Doth.
Yeah. Or Gith's friend.
Calling him Lottie Doth. It's Lonnie Doth.
Lottie Da!
Just call him Lonnie.
Dead name him.
Lon.
I'm voicing Menlani.
Oh God.
Do we need to go back to that city for any reason, or do you just want to go straight there?
Well, we could always go to the city afterwards, if we really wanted to.
Alright.
Yay.
Lanida, are you ready to make way?
He's not with y'all. He went up to his room.
Oh, son of a bitch. I thought it was just awkwardly standing here the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, so then I guess I'll
He
go
said he
up.
was gonna take a short rest and then
Oh, yeah.
go explore with y'all. But y'all went without him. Sad.
Oh, you can go. Then go ahead, Andraste. Then you can go tell him
Yeah,
you already looked.
Yeah, you tell him that.
You tell him.
Great.
You guys don't
Wonderful.
I'll accompany you, but you can break the news to him.
We'll go in.
I would come, but I have to read this book.
Have fun.
I'm just gonna open the door.
He's sitting at the table inside, not at the main helm that controls the ship, just one of the smaller chairs, having a cup of tea.
Lanida,
Yes.
We went ahead and kind of like briefly scanned around the area. It didn't seem like there was much left. I don't know if you want to look as well, but we feel like we're ready to head out whenever you feel it's appropriate.
Okay, just give me a quick few seconds to finish up here. I'll go scan the area real quick and then we'll get headed out.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I'll close the door and leave.
See, that didn't go as bad as I had anticipated.
I'm gonna punch Carl.
Chill,
I'm just kidding.
Alright, well, we should be heading out soon, guys. He's gonna take a look himself as well.
In the meantime, I need to fix my spell list.
Let me fix my spell list.
Oh,
I'm good.
Done.
Yeah.
talking about the piece of that bar that we got from the Beholder makes me think I should grab one from the Cherry Inn from Chestnut. So
Didn't
can
we
get
already-
there faster?
Didn't we technically have that? I have.
Do we?
I grabbed cherry blossom petals. I don't know if that counted because the summer court had the flower trees.
Oh, well, never mind then. I didn't remember if we had or not.
Yeah, every major city I think we have a piece from. It's if we didn't find a teleportation sigil sequence first, we definitely took a chunk.
Yeah.
A chunk.
A chunk.
Do we have one for each of the 4 seasons of the Fae? Because I know we have spring and summer.
Don't think so.
We don't have autumn.
You don't need
Alright.
winter.
We have we don't need a
What?
winter.
We don't. Well, we have the banner.
Yeah,
That's why we said we don't need it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that don't part. Is my detect magic still up?
No, but
Can I recast
oh, it takes the flick of a finger for you. Recast.
Did we already talk to the divination wizard?
No.
I mean, God.
We tried, but then that was when we got those weird visions about the head, the dragons, the mind flares. It was almost like
Okay,
he was telling us to do that first.
Can I differentiate the different schools of magic based on the weave around me? Like, are they like different color strands, or are they all
Like different qualities.
Okay, because I'm trying to single out the divination one, and I'm gonna give it a little tug. Let's see if that does.
You're trying to look for divination magic kind of in the weave around you.
Yeah, yeah.
Make a divinity check.
Oh, guidance.
Like, hey dude, we're here. We did the thing.
Technically,
The
we already know that
thing.
we're here, that we did the thing.
Ooh, 23. Take it.
Then you've seen the kind of illusory strands of the weave produced by illusions that kind of oil slick, kind of like Hachi's divinity kind of look in the strings. Evocation carries some like strong essences of whatever is being evoked, whether fire, lightning, or whatever. As you start to search for divination in the weave around you, there's a handful of branching threads that kind of stretch out above, almost like they all kind of, shoot different ways and fade in and out, but these ones are very strong and, like, connected to make more of a straight line, still zigzagging a little bit, but more of a straight line. Almost like lightning bolts, like the pattern overhead. And whereas the other strands of the weave start to the weaker bits, just like the kind of latent magic everywhere, kind of fades out as it gets far enough from you with the detect magic. The ones that you believe to be laced with this divination just are firmly white as far as they stretch, so you're able to see them very easily.
Okay. Can I tug it? Can I, like, physically touch it?
It's a bit up, kind of floating up in the air above you, these like 3 stripes that go past, but you
I'll float
easily float up and kind of gently tap one of them.
Oh god, he's doing it again.
up.
Because I don't see anything, you just silently went...
Y'all don't see the weave, right? But y'all do see when he like makes that connection, you feel that little spark of the weave like making contact with it. Y'all see a little like white kind of orb of light, weak, almost just like a little light spell, kind of appear on his finger where he's touching.
Oh.
And you can feel a very kind of strong, resonant, pure divination magic kind of flowing through, almost like a current going down the line.
Cool.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, I don't feel much else though, so in that case I'll come back down. I'll turn towards the others. I was just trying to wonder if I could like pluck it divination on the weave.
Oh, you're just fucking with the strands.
Yeah. So we'd have to meditate again?
Where are we gonna find that tower?
Maybe meditate for what? Oh, well, yeah, because the tower was where he... Oh, well, I can't... I mean, as far as I know, I don't think I can benefit you again from my meditation. We've already did it this morning.
That's right.
You have to wait till tomorrow.
You haven't really been given a firm timeline on travel to the this place that Lonnie Doth thinks he could find, but Lonnie Doth did come out while Andraste was doing this and started to float out amongst the chunks with some crew members.
Oh, he did?
What if he
just
finds
left
the flower?
quietly went out.
Instantly?
Well,
he's going pretty quick.
Find flower.
He just finds the flower and we're like, damn, we checked all over and couldn't find shit. He sucks.
Well, maybe he'll get lucky. If only we were lucky.
I'll wait with anticipation, just quietly, like, is he's gonna bring it? Is he holding something? But when he comes back, he is confirming that he was also not able to find anything.
Good. One thing I don't have to worry about in my life. Perfect.
Wonderful.
You don't think it's strange
What?
My
that it just
best,
disappeared?
my best bet would be that with his last kind of ebb of his power, he put out that to continue on. But since it was refused and his power was sapped, he'll, I'm sure, have to wait a bit longer before he makes any kind of return.
It was his last-ditch effort, and we ruined it. Good.
Well,
All right.
Really well done, us.
Do you know how long it would take us to
Mm.
roughly get towards this area?
Hopefully not long, considering y'all did say y'all talked or made some kind of contact, and some kind of meeting should be happening.
I mean,
I would think he'd be able to pool us in some way with his divine power, but
I would think,
we shall see.
Yeah, I would think the god of divination would know where we are.
Right.
he would hope.
So
Right now he's
Will
watching
be
us in the
coming.
crystal ball and he's like, "You little bitch."
could be days from now, could be a couple hours. I would just take the time you have now to rest while you can.
Justin
Yay, nap
wastes no
time.
time and sits down.
Oh.
Gonna-
Everyone just starts sitting down like, oh, okay.
They're sitting on the deck of the ship.
I heads towards the training room to keep practicing with the sword.
Okay.
If there is a like resting area, I'll go down this room.
yeah, I'm gonna rest.
I want to go where it's comfy. My butt hurts.
Yeah, I guess
I'm gonna go with them and just sleep on the floor.
I'll just trail behind everyone.
What does Otto just do? Like the dog, like walk around 3 times on the deck and just lay down right there?
Yeah, it's not even in animal form. He just does a big belly flop. Just bam.
You're not even gonna go below deck?
No, I said I went with them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna flop.
You thought he just flopped down, like, up, alright, like.
I mean, to be fair, with
Starts
Asta, you
floating
have to
away while he's
ask.
sleeping.
Yeah. Like, Asta's just that bear in Baldur's Gate who's just walks 2 inches and flump, goes back to sleep.
Yeah, you feel the smooth but quick movement pickup of the ship again. I imagine it's kind of like if you've been on like the super fast like monorail trains, where it's like it just kind of moves, and you can feel the motion, but it just
Very
Smooth.
Smooth.
yeah.
Let's see. Try to remember the. Get the Yankee.
Les Eel.
Yes. Is she there? There?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you helped out in that fight or anything, or if you're up for it. Like, if you'd be willing to, train me some more while we're traveling.
Yeah, I probably got a little bit of energy still left in me. I have a little bit of sparring, but you'll probably make it off a bit more scot-free on this one.
Well, that's good. I don't know how much I could actually take after that.
Yeah, still definitely gives you. What's your health at starting? Were you like full?
I wasn't full. I was I'm at
Were you at buff
133.
rough? Yeah.
I'm 133.
She probably like let a hit or two go past rough, but you got a couple more in, whether it was your training improving or her tiredness, you got some more in.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna say I have 50 hit points then. That's about a hit or two past rough.
Yeah, she probably finishes up that one with the going back to lay down as well, not continuing her training.
I spend like half an hour on one knee, like holding on to my cuts.
Are you coming back to us just holding yourself together? Like.
Lipping and shit.
What the fuck?
Fighting
Now.
with your hands is so fucking hard.
It's not that bad.
It hurts so much.
I've seen worse.
I'm just casually
wouldn't
kind of
know.
trying to guide him to sit.
She said she was tired. She didn't act like she was tired.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like she was tired. Fuck.
Yeah, listen, Kara looks like she's rough at the moment, but probably, like, still has the energy to kick someone's ass, so don't judge a book by its cover.
Imagine her in bed.
Oh, Asta, literally the only thoughts that go through your mind anymore is horny, food, chestnut.
I feel like horny and chestnut is kind of the same category. Also, food could also be the same category as chestnut.
Oh, no!
You're sick.
You don't know what I do with those sending stones that I gave her.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. All I know is whatever it is, you do it once a day.
If I could do it multiple, I would.
Oh, Lord.
Was there anything productive we can do while we wait?
It's a great ass question. See if I have anything productive that we can do while we're waiting.
We could play patty cake.
That's not productive.
I think I'm starting to
That's
get.
not productive. No,
I'm
build
starting to get how it
team
works.
power.
Get how what works, VO?
Oh, the whole. What do you call it? Non-musical magic, but you still have to do movements.
Yes.
That's the dance element.
The
And then there are
cinematic
words.
components? Yeah.
Yes, and that's the song element, right?
Whatever
In a
helps
way.
you, VO.
Only in the sense that if you mispronounce the words, the spells don't work.
Kara awkwardly rubs the back of her head.
Yes, okay. Anyway, team
Ronnie,
building, what were you
don't do
saying?
this. Ronnie,
Shut up.
we see you.
Don't say it.
Set up!
It's literally gonna be us in Texas too, and we're like, Ronnie, don't lay down. No. At the moment, I don't. Unless there's some crazy divine thing you guys want to fiddle with. Oh, actually, I did have a thought in my mind that I wanted to bring up. I mean,
One crazy divine thing I wouldn't mind.
hold
doing
on,
it.
let me.
Sorry.
Well, I know that we did just find this massive fucking godstone. But I mean, if we're all in agreement, there's a heart-sized one that I know a certain someone has had eyes on for a bit. I mean, if we're all on the same page, I would be keen to giving it to Cloud if he really wants it for his ritual.
Oh, yeah.
So like I dig in the bag of holding, and I pull out the heart size and I hand it over to Cloud. Like, I know you've been thinking about doing it, and I think Ilavara would be very excited for this. So I hand it
This is
over to him.
Cloud's pity present for dying.
Yeah.
If you want to call no, I mean I know he's been wanting to for a while, but we were like, oh, but it's the only big stone that we have. But now we have an even bigger one, so definitely I think you should keep this one.
Prize.
Sure, I'm being kind.
Is that the one you were talking about? You could replace someone's heart?
This is Cloud.
This is Cloud.
It's on the whiteboard.
Wait, how do I get to the whiteboard?
Hit join activity.
That's too much for me.
Happy.
Oh, I see. Join activity.
It took me 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to get my camera to work. I'm not fucking with anything.
I'll send it in the.
It's a blank whiteboard for me.
I'll send it in the
I feel
memes.
like myself.
There you go.
That's for the best.
Oh, That looks like a dick. What am I looking at right now? Hold on.
Dick?
You
Where?
can scroll out to zoom.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to send that there.
Happy,
I will let you go.
happy. Yeah, I sent it in memes as well. You can open up the other Discord pages and still see. That's cool.
I see. Alright. Ew, the dirty SpongeBob foot. Okay, that's gone.
Moving on.
That's distracting. Yeah.
Cloud got a stone. Anything else?
Well, because I figured that might be a fun. Well, in my mind, not fun. Ilavara would find it fun to die by your hand and be brought back. But whenever you wish to do that and she's ready, we can always head over to Austenlore.
Well, I mean, I had thought about doing it whenever the temple was all finished. It's like
Okay.
like a little celebration or something of the sort.
That would be cool. Did you tell her that's what you wanted, or kind of like you're leaving it as a surprise for her? Like, surprise, I'll kill you. Like.
I think I told her something. I think I told her like I wanted to do something.
Okay.
But I didn't really tell her exactly what.
Got it. She'll probably be down for it. Either way. Knowing her, poking and prodding at dead people.
Yeah, I think she'd be all on board for it.
Also, this might be too out of the way, and it's kind of been bugging me, but I know, there is that one guy, he can help put, like, more runes on this Moonblade for me, but it's kind of up north in Aranade, and I don't know if there was anything we had in particular to do up north in Aranade, but if it's a travel you guys are okay with checking out, I would like to do that at some point. More preferably before we head into the Shadowfell and I get my ass whooped by whatever's down there.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see a problem.
I think more time we all spend together would be wonderful.
Making you stronger is the best thing that we can do for us.
Yeah.
That as well.
The more you get beat on, the less we get beat on.
Listen, because it was fun swinging this thing around, but I gotta put more upper body strength and less dexterous lower strength. So.
What are they gonna do? Just like shave off some of the metal, make it lighter for you?
Magic, man, I don't know. I have no idea how that works.
Well, I guess that's what next.
Then yeah, if we take a quick walk up there, hopefully quick, I would think.
Have we ever done anything quick?
No.
Get married.
Non-existent.
Get married.
That's so true.
I love watching Hunter
Die.
shake and then nod.
Yes.
Just
Any other chats, or y'all just resting quietly as the ship travels?
Cloud has already been trying to sleep now.
I may take a moment just to step to the side. I'm gonna grab my coin of Tamora.
Tell her what happened.
That's what I was thinking about doing. I was like, I probably should let her know. That was some weird shit.
Hold on, guys, I gotta make a FaceTime.
I gotta, yeah, I gotta make a FaceTime.
Oh my god.
Write that down.
Write that down. Yeah, so I hold the coin in my hand. Like a copper to the lady returns tenfold in gold. Are you muted? Are you talking? Oh.
Small hologram-like image Tamara appears over the coin.
Okay, see, that was helpful. The camera, I saw your lips moving, and I was like, oh, wait. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, just doing the same old, Not much going on.
Here's that brings up something in my mind. Does it get boring? Doing the same old...
The way time kind of starts to pass, it just kind of blends between entertaining events, so
Okay.
not too boring. No.
Okay.
Also, I mean, I am within my realm of the casino. It's tough for me to get bored.
Oh, that's true. Right. Well, I did wanted to inform you as to what had currently happened. I mean, I don't think there will be an issue coming up in the near future. Maybe down the line we might try again. But we had taken out a colony of mind flayers over here in the astral plane. You're making a face like, oh God, you are? um, but apparently they were residing in what was left over of Moander's form. Possibly tried coming back, but it was eliminated. We've taken care of that. So I just
Well,
felt
thank
it'd
you.
be fitting, yeah, to inform you that that was a thing that had tried occurring.
I'm glad to see that everything is still all right. You are feeling well. Yes.
I am well. I am well. Yeah, I know what you were thinking, and I know what I was thinking. Because there was a red rose that had eventually appeared. We think it's destroyed.
History
Was
does
trying
tend to repeat itself.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just grateful that I was quick enough to realize what was going on, and none of my friends also weren't able to touch that. So, but everything is under control,
Well, thank you again.
of course. And
Lord.
hopefully be seeing you soon.
Yes. What's the next plan now that that's dealt with?
Smaller stuff, but we're working towards. Apparently, there are these items, I guess, sprinkled about by the original gods. So we're hoping to be able to find and get our hands on these before really reaching the big threat of these chain devils. First step is probably Shadowfell.
I see. Well, I suppose good luck in that.
Is there any
Shadowfell,
preemptive
travel.
warnings? Should I?
Well, I don't know the Black Fingers to be especially associated with
Okay.
the that realm, but I mean, I feel like you've told me a handful of times your friend and yours involvement with Orcus.
Yeah. I think I already know what you're about to say.
Well, he is, you know, demon prince of the undead and all that, and the Shadowfell is a realm of the undead.
Okay.
In particular, the Bodax. If you're able to
remember
find
reading
anything
about
else
these.
about them, then avoid them for sure.
Me immediately writing down a reminder. But, yep. Okay, avoid Bodax. Got it. Definitely we'll make sure we're keeping an eye on those. Oh. And did you end up alerting some of those followers?
Well,
About my
yes,
presence?
I had a little bit of a vague, as vague as I could, without still informing. Just a little extra push to keep the effort up and not let their guards down, kind of thing.
Well, because, I mean, I stopped over in your temple, over in the House of Brawl. House of Brawl. Rock of Brawl. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Rock of Brawl.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
my presence was a bit known.
Sorry I hadn't reached out for any kind of discussion myself, but
No, it's okay. I
the
mean,
followers there are, what's the word? I don't want to say favored. They're particularly important. I trust them.
well, I mean, I've said before, if it's, if they're trustworthy people that can keep me on the low for now, then I'm okay with it. But, so, thank you. I'm glad to at least have the aid from them. But, alright. Thank you again.
Of course. Is there Well, my blessings.
I guess mine too? That's weird. Nope, not ready yet. I put the coin away.
One day.
One day.
Hey, the image like glitches and fades as you stow it.
Okay.
Stupid fucking.
Alright, and then I head back to the group. Immediately seeing everyone starting to drift, I just watch out for Bodax in the Shadowfell. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
What?
Boat tax?
I'll bring it up again when y'all are more awake.
I'm always awake.
You're
What are you
always
talking
awake.
about?
Well, the Shadowfell is mostly known for a lot of its undead. Orcus being the lord, as you know. Bodax being his kind of right-hand eyes and ears, I remember reading about. So definitely don't want to be around them.
Oh, so I should take a vacation when y'all go to the Shadowfell?
You want to take a vacation? I mean, I don't know if I saw you as the type to relaxing right now, but I mean, at the same time, you probably would want to with Lavis.
Well, I mean, I haven't said anything, but y'all are talking an awful lot about all this god shit lately.
Oh. Okay.
You don't know, do you?
What?
Never mind, continue.
Yeah, so, I mean, for now it's fine, but I'd say the more we push this topic, the less I'm going to want to be involved.
Okay. You would, I mean, what, you would want to stay in Brightwater then? Where would you want to go? 'Cause, I mean, I obviously don't want you to go, but it seems this is also the direction where everyone else is pushing towards, so it's inevitable at some point.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing I would have to stay in Brightwater if I'm going to give up these powers. As much as it pains me to say, I don't think I would be able to protect Lavis from the things out there without this.
Well, I mean, at least it would only be temporary, right? So, say all this chain devil crap is done, you know, you and her can have that life that you want. And I mean, I think everyone else agrees that's what I would want for you as well.
Like I said, it's not a now thing. It just seems like that seems to be most of the things we're leaning towards taking care of these days.
Okay. Well, either way, whenever that comes up, don't just fucking walk out, cause I got an idea. I wanna do something nice with you.
I mean, how am I going to walk out to another plane?
Listen, I don't fucking know. Magic, man.
I mean, I can do some things, but I can't do that.
Well, you can do the sigil thing now. Well, wait, can you plane hop with the sigil thing?
No.
Oh. Okay. You're stuck with
I'm not
us, I
that
guess.
good. I'm good, but I'm not that good. You have an idea?
I have an idea for an experiment.
Oh, God.
But it involves Winona.
I start praying to luck.
Well, because
Why?
y'all have been talking about that soul transfer thing that she does.
Yeah.
We've all been trying to push our divinities to try and see, you know, the limits we have, and we've been able to do stuff outside of what we thought we originally understood. What if she can just move your divinity?
What? The fire one?
Yeah.
Like, try to just
Like,
target
instead of
the divinity
transferring a
itself?
soul, she just...
Where could we put it, though? obviously someone we can trust. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
good.
you could just get rid of it at the
Supply.
end of the day. Like that's your call. It's just an idea. It was maybe.
I mean, I like the thought. My only concern was like maybe it would be something we would have to speak to AO first.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sure
we could
that's
always bring it up.
okay.
I mean, he's a very neutral person anyways. I don't think he'd give a fuck, but like, it's kind of nice having someone who's not planning on blowing up the whole world with fire. Wherever it goes afterwards could change.
Well, you know.
But would
Maybe
AO put it in the hands of somebody that would blow up, that
Blow
he
up the whole-
thinks would blow up the whole world with fire?
I would hope not, but I mean, a lot of the gods anyways are very neutral, either good or bad, right? So
He did make Sirik the god of murder,
yeah, exactly.
so.
Like there are not good gods that exist all around the world, and he's just kind of like, here you go, like.
I mean, that's
to
what
be
kind of gives
fair,
me
if
the
I hadn't
idea
met a couple of
that
people, I'd be the one burning down the world.
that's what kind of gives me the idea that Winona could try it and be successful because like she's chaos, so it's like it's not meant to make sense.
Yeah,
But it's just kind of like
a thought.
shower thought, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, could always try.
Okay.
I wonder how she's doing with Stormblade.
I don't even know.
Do you think they're getting along?
They're probably blowing up the world.
Getting along, you mean?
She's
do you think
probably
she's still alive.
She's probably driving Stormblade crazy.
Yeah, is Stormblade alive?
No, I was,
We
like,
should be worried about
Stormblade
Stormblade.
Or is
has a
Winona
Scottish
alive?
accent.
I was more concerned with the Winona being alive. Stormblade likes to stab people.
She stabbed you last time.
That's true.
Yeah, but Winona likes to
can run
blow
away.
up.
She doesn't do that anymore.
She doesn't blow up anymore, though, right? So
Yeah,
then
well,
her
it's
defense
like-
mechanism is gone.
She doesn't blow up.
We don't know. She is still the god of chaos, so who knows?
Emotionally.
The most chaotic thing to do is to blow up. I guess.
give her a quick call. Say hi. How you doing?
I think I'm okay. They're good.
Okay.
Let's
Leave her
let
alone.
bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm just holding my wound on my stomach together so it heals.
Oh my god.
As I'm dreaming, I like to think good thoughts and send them towards Omi Omai's way. She deserves it.
Yeah, before I go into my trance, I'm just looking down and be like, see you in 4 hours.
And hearing more talk of Nell leaving, Vio's just gonna have a little tear run down his face.
Now that you calm it down.
Hours pass. Is the rest goes on. People nap or sleep, maybe in some cases. Just hang out in that room. Lots of small talk. Doesn't feel like a super long time while you're there. But then it's like, Cloud comes back from his deep sleep. Suddenly realize it's been like possibly 9 hours later already.
Not 8, 9.
We all know Cloud sleeps a super long time. It went no 9 hours. It's been like 11. Well, I would say good morning, but it looks exactly the same as it did when y'all all went to sleep.
Your car was already up, probably like cleaning and polishing the moon blade with like a cloth. It's like, oh, good. Now that you guys are up, morning. Jeez, you really had to. Like, I look at Nella and I'm like, geez, you really had to just stare at everyone sleeping for 8 hours. Ugh. I'd lose my mind. I get so bored.
Would you think I was lying?
No, I didn't think that you were lying. it's just like doesn't really set in until you're like doing it yourself. And I'm only up for 4.
Now lying, not possible.
I'm not saying I don't do it, but on that particular subject, when I constantly told Kara, I watch you when you sleep.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was not lying about that.
She like mid-wipe on the blade just goes. Good to know. Good to know.
See, we couldn't tell. Our cameras.
Yeah, I could actually make facial features. My Kara. Anyways, meditate, because I know Andraste looks forward to my meditations. That's so exciting. You're Tressum! Hello.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for splaying your asshole to us. Yes. Thank you for turning the camera, you dick. Alright.
So
Yeah,
we're
Kara
gonna
gets all excited. She's like brushing off the floor, and she's like, people look forward to my meditations now. This is so great. It's like
10 minutes.
cross out my long math from that combat.
You guys get 6 temporary hit points from my meditation.
Yay, sick!
Welcome back.
I'm about
Hey,
to.
everybody, look.
Ew! Is she covered
Oh
it?
my god.
She was like, oh no! Look it. Damn, I'm about to fucking sit here and like craft in a fun juice potion, or like I'm just gonna throw shit in a bottle, but
Let's see. What do I have in my pack?
Well,
I got that thorn thing, but I mean it's only got 2 more pricks.
I mean,
still have a- I
I'm
still have a
pretty sure
love
if you look
potion.
down Nell's pants,
You
find
got a
another
love
one.
potion? I mean, Andraste wasn't very happy about it last time, but I would think it would be funny. Is that Chad? Chad looks like ice cream.
No.
No?
What
Oh,
else
okay.
do I have in here?
Yeah, I don't think I really have many fun things.
No, the rest of the things I have are very destructive.
Damn.
Well, I suppose you sit around the ship, very bored,
Very bored.
waiting for something to happen.
Lamdat, what do you guys do on the ship while you're traveling?
Spar. Meditate.
Alright. Beat each other up.
We're all sailors.
You can look out for the cheese in the
Are
US.
we, unless we pull off one of those Agatha moments where she was like, let's use our abilities against each other. It will help us strengthen our resolve.
What?
I'm good.
That was fun. I don't know why you guys hate it. Beat each other.
Oh yeah, VO.
Yes,
Agatha made us
use
beat
our
each other up with our powers.
You do that to me almost every night now, Kara. I don't need that during the day.
You're right, but...
Wait, stand next to your door.
Oh no! Can you see me?
Oh my god.
I'm on my tippy toes.
It's Toadette.
Anyway, I like my hand almost reaches the top of the door.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So this divination dude that we're going to see, is this another person that we're just reaching out to? Or is there like a purpose to this?
Well, I mean, again, I feel like he's the god of divination. I mean, he could really find anybody, right? So we can ask him to find anybody we want, and hopefully, without them knowing.
I mean, I would see in theory how that would be true, but also I would assume he's probably about the same level of abilities and understanding as we are, and sometimes we can't do shit.
He's putting his full weight in my hands. If I let go of
Wait,
him, he's on the floor.
I mean, I think it's worth asking anyways, right?
well, we're going to like the actual god of divination, not like
The actual god. Yeah. But I mean, I guess Nell's saying, like, does the god of divination have the same level of power that, like, Andraste is gonna have with his divination, so...
I mean, I assume like the actual full-on god of divination has pretty good divination powers. I'm just gonna assume.
I guess it would just auto-assume on who you're trying to find.
Yeah.
My hands are getting tired.
Because, I mean, can, even it being a god, can they overpower, like, even those simple amulets that we have?
Hmm.
I
don't
mean,
know.
the dragon could sense us.
Which
It's
dragon?
really Aussie.
Oh. That's true. Well, she's
psychic.
super
Didn't she
old,
sense our
right?
thoughts?
I mean, like...
Yeah, but some of us were wearing those necklaces, and I think she saw through those, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
So, like...
that's like because she sensed our minds, or something?
Right, but she's not
Yeah,
like...
but that shouldn't have been possible with the necklaces, so I'm saying, like, her not
If
being
she
a
can do
god.
it, then probably a god could do it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
But again, I mean, if he can't do it without alerting the other person, then I wouldn't even bother. But I mean, I still think it's worth the shot.
I was just asking because I was confused on why we were even going here. I zone out whenever y'all start talking gods.
I mean, again, I just found it useful that, like, if we're looking for other people that are like us, or anybody that we're trying to look for, he would be able to help us figure it out, give us a location, a direction, or something.
Jerix.
That could be one.
Could he like give us maybe the location of our, not just people, maybe items too?
Does divination work like that? Yes? Is locate, like,
We'll
object
find out.
divination? Say for...
Maybe, oh,
We can always ask.
Is that a divination
Just
spell,
ask.
Andraste?
I don't know.
Because then if it is, then he would have control over that, I would think.
I mean, if he could find people, why wouldn't he be able to
Why
find
can't he find
objects,
items?
too?
I guess.
I mean, it would make sense if you could like divinate like who originally had the items and then what happened to the items after the people lost them.
Locate object.
Locate object
is
is divination.
spell.
It is? Yeah, then that is in his
Martin,
domain.
we're the same today.
See, everyone's got something to look forward to then.
Do we? Oh.
Well, I mean, most of us.
Where's your bard sweater?
It's hot.
It's,
100%
yeah,
polyester.
it's like polyester. Yeah, it's warm in that thing.
Oh, welcome back. My cat
Well,
is in love with me.
at the very least, maybe we can ask him, try and narrow down your bullshit in the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sure.
think at least.
Turn right at this
What?
then turn
I'm
left at this
eating! Say again, Nell. Andros is
Nothing.
showing his Tressum's asshole. Oh.
Okay. Alright, well, y'all are entertaining and everything, but you're not. I'm gonna go find something to do.
You guys are entertaining, but actually not.
Did you want a few swings now?
No, I'm still bruised. Thanks. I think he cracked a fucking rib. Dick.
He said, not to be a bitch, but you guys are kind of boring.
How many first level spell slots do I have? 2. I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours, Hunter, casting Unseen Servant, and just having the Unseen Servant trip people as they walk down the hallway.
Come here, Bella. You said
Let's see.
Oh, Brendan, what did you click?
I think it has a strength of 2.
And make 3 strength checks for it.
Double check, but I'm pretty sure it has a strength of like 2.
It does.
What was that? Negative what?
4.
Oh, Jesus, wow, -4.
Or maybe 5.
So -4, that's a 2. -4, that's 11. And that's 7.
The first Githyanki walks past. Basically just kicks it out of the way. It just walks on. Just unbothered. You don't see if it makes any contact with it. The next one does guy stumbles a little bit, but just assumes it's, some uneven boards or something and keeps going. This last Githyanki coming down the hallway
Okay, whoa.
fully trips on air and slams down on the deck.
Oh!
Oh,
Awkwardly.
buddy, you alright? You gotta watch where you step in, man. Like,
Slaps off your hands and refuses to help. Just
oh,
pushes past you.
try to be polite. Check your shoes, make sure they're tied.
Do they wear shoes? Or do they just... the pigs out?
They're boots. Boots. What are you gonna say?
Oh, if we're just travelling for a while, Vio's going to be up on deck. Is there weather in this environment?
There is. Coming up the stairs, towards the deck, you can feel your head kind of pops out over the kind of line still at the bottom of the stairs, the line of the deck, and your hair just immediately starts whipping around you. Yeah, it's very strong winds up here while it's moving.
Careful that toupee doesn't fall off.
Okay, so Vio's going to go up on deck. Okay. So, bring the music in my head, and so it says moving, hands like this. Ambulatatum obscuratum pede stratocumulus. Fuck. Ambulatatum. Just going to be doing this for a while. It's leading up to something.
Trying to take a little witch. What's happening? Is she trying to get... What's happening?
The ship suddenly, a couple minutes later, ship lurches to a stop.
Oh.
The way it hits the brakes whenever it gets close to something, the way it did with that large chain. Peeking out windows.
Don't tell me it's a
Submerged.
fucking cheese
Large.
planet. I swear to God, Hunter.
planet,
It's,
cheese
it's
planet,
not that
cheese planet.
cheese planet, Hunter. He made a face, guys.
It's the cheese plant.
Okay. What's the largest spell that I have?
I want to blow it up.
Burn the
Y'all
sky.
come up and this giant sphere of cheese, almost like the Apple logo, which is like a chunk kind of eaten out of it. A lot of little people kind of placed in different holes and caves, and the cheese just eating away.
Kara's just blank facing, like,
Do they poop on the planet?
ew.
Because, like...
Cloud, do you want to go to the cheese planet and eat some with me?
You're muted. Oh.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm down to go to the cheese planet.
Cheese planet!
We all have this face right now, just like, oh my God.
Cloud, do you want to join in?
So, we're leaving them, right? They're gonna go to the cheese, and we're just gonna leave them there?
Yes. Yep. I mean,
Fine. Because they're no fun.
After Andraste's comment about where
Stay
they
here on this boring ship.
Said I'm going.
I'll
Okay.
I'll come. But after Andraste's comment about where the fecal matter went, I don't know if I'm going to try that cheese.
Cheese vacation! I'm gonna swim in
Find the
cheese.
perfect background.
Is it literally just a circle of cheese, Hunter? Hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah,
I wanna
giant cheese
swim in the
asteroid.
pussy. The cheese pussy.
Okay.
Jeez, pussy.
The pussy.
You float out a couple 100 feet until, you know, the people are about the same size as you now, as close as you are, and this giant asteroid is just massive.
Is it all like one flavor cheese? Does it all look like the same cheese?
It's just one big cheese.
I spelled planet
just-
wrong.
Giant, kind of golden orange color.
You should give some to Kai.
Gross. Gross, Hunter.
Oh my god.
This is fun.
This is great. This is great. Good job, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie, for this idea. Woo! Hunter's surrounded by cheese. All right. Yeah, I guess at this point I pull out Kai. I'm like, here you go to town, girl.
I have heard of fondue. We could probably
What the fuck is
We're
that?
gonna melt some of the planet.
Melt the planet.
Asta and Kai just start going crazy, just eating away.
put a pot and a flame under it, and you get the cheese, so it's like melted, and you just dip stuff in it.
We could ask Mel to fireball the cheese planet.
Well, I was gonna say, if 4 of you want to link up to me, I could literally just burn the sky.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I don't know how.
Under.
The whiteboard. There we go.
Well, cheese is valuable.
We are not blowing up the sky for fucking
like so.
cheese.
Huh?
Class starts going crazy too.
Oh, everyone's eating cheese. Okay.
I'm screaming. I am going to use the Speedy Courier spell. And just load that chest up with cheese.
What are you
Some cheese to someone.
getting the cheese? Who are you
Oh
sending
no,
cheese
you
to?
said one? A chest? Oh no.
Oh my
No,
what? Send Winona one, send Lavis one, send...
Can you send a chest of chestnut?
I can't.
These people are just gonna get boxes of cheese!
It's just filling the bottom to the giant.
This is a 4th level spell, so
Oh, how many?
wait. I just noticed something with the spell.
Waiting.
Uh-oh.
It says, at higher levels, when you cast this spell using the 8th level spell slot, you can send the chest to a creature on a different plane of existence from you. So you have to upcast it to an 8th level one to send to a different plane.
God.
I'll be
I
right
let you get away with it too long!
When you're sending cheese, you have to use your highest level spell!
She deserves this cheese and sausage. She does.
You think I will cast fucking Demiplane and load that fucking 30 with fucking cheese? Don't test
That would be a lot more
It's gonna
efficient.
be 8th level.
Okay, but what type of cheese is this? Like, is this like good old aged cheddar, or is this like American?
Yeah.
Like, what is? Okay,
Aged.
Boy,
Ugh.
chutney.
like it's got like that aged smell.
If you were in like a giant kind of void-like space where smell is kind of hard to carry in a non-existent wind, there'd probably be a stronger smell, yeah. There's probably going to be some breath on Asta.
Oh,
and Kai.
oh.
Well, to be fair, Austin and Cloud, that's not much different.
I literally roll
mean, it
around
does-
on the ground.
Like it's not expired cheese. Like Kai, the cheese tastes like good. Like it's good cheese. It's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
old. Oh, okay.
Comes up for a quick gasp of air to tell you that.
We're gonna have to wrestle with your mouse to leave here.
Well, I'll break a piece off and put it in my bag.
Like that's going to lure. There's an entire fucking planet out here. It's gonna leave the planet for
She's
that
gonna-
piece of cheese in the pouch.
Listen, she does realize that if she eats the entire planet, you'll pop like a balloon, yes?
I mean, maybe, but I'm not feeling full yet. Dies back in. There's like shavings of cheese all around her. She's getting buried in.
I have to like brush it off every once in a while so I don't lose her. Like.
Do I like feel any different after eating the cheese, or just like this is just cheese?
I bet anytime y'all say something or come up and take a break from the cheese, you immediately start to feel a pull to continue eating.
Oh no!
It doesn't feel concerning to you though, you know, it's just like, no, let's just, it feels right.
You said there's other people around in like the holes eating too? Like are they
Yeah, all over this giant like crater on the side.
all
Some of them
different
are, like,
races?
floating.
Smile.
Yeah,
John's face.
all kinds of people.
Like do some of them look like they've been sitting here for way too long?
Make a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna guide myself. A 26.
You first see like a older looking elf, but I mean that's really hard to judge exactly how long.
Like
you know.
at least roundness and
Yeah, but looking more around and kind of even having to like float up a little bit to get better looks, you see a couple people that are like maybe like a couple humans here or there. Hair graying and beard like grown out. And their clothes are like stained this golden orange of the cheese, like they've just been wrestling in it.
Oh my god.
What?
I think
I'm
we
bathing in
should
cheese at this
I think
point.
we should pull our friends away from the cheese. I think
Why?
there are people who have been here for way longer than they should have. Like
I mean, they seem fine.
yeah, but like
Everybody's happy. You
everyone's
see everybody's
Oh,
happy.
look how dirty that lady is.
yes, that's what I'm
Here for
saying.
months.
That's what I'm saying. And like I would get sick eating this. Like
Cheese.
Are any of the extra people within like speaking distance?
Sure.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? You look like you've been here for a while. You all right?
I'm great.
How long you been here?
Well, I don't know. Kind of hard to tell, you know.
it's kind of funny. I'm sitting here eating Cheez-Its right now and having a cheese one shot.
He's like picking up chunks with his hand and just stuffing it into his mouth.
Oh my god.
Do you think you could take a break and come have a conversation real quick?
We're talking right now, ain't we?
I mean, yeah, but you're like chewing and swallowing, and it's like it'd be much faster if we could just like, you know, speak.
Then go talk to somebody else.
Cloud, come here.
Cloud, come on. Let's go.
You
I'm-
float over to Andraste, but you do take a little chunk with you. Keep eating.
Not the role
Leaving
play
though, you're not really sure. No, you're not really sure about that.
Cheese.
I'm here.
Good shit.
That's really good.
You think you could put the cheese down?
Why?
we think you and Asta should take some of the cheese with us onto the ship,
Yeah.
so we can snack on it on the way.
Well,
But then you
We're
would
not
run
done
out.
yet, we're still eating.
You would eventually run out if you
Oh
left.
no.
what if we don't? What if we don't? Like, what happens if we run out? You know.
At this point,
come back
I'm
and
literally
get more
peeling
after
Kai
this.
off of the cheese planet.
I mean, y'all remember y'all don't
Make a
require
contested strength
food,
check
right?
against your mouse.
It's biting me! It's biting me!
Roll an attack, Hunter. Roll an attack. She goes
That-
to bite.
It's a 19!
You do pull her away. Just kind of nibbling on the cheese.
No,
That's
like-
you some of the shavings that you have on your hand, and does occasionally bite down on some cheese. Or thinking it's cheese, but bites down on your hand as she's eating.
And I'm like, alright, we're done. Ow! It, bitch! We're done. Yes. Yeah. You are not arguing with me right now.
I love it.
It's just let me
It's
trying to squeeze out of your hands, but she's too fat.
Yeah, at this point, like, seeing that the cheese
She
is
bites, but it does not go through your bracer. She's a
And
plus 0.
I'm just looking at her like this.
She's biting at your hand.
Yeah, at this point, I take the cheese that I put in my bag and I, like, throw it out into space. Like, get rid of it.
No.
So, and, like,
I'm so
I've...
engrossed in that book. He's
Yeah, I hold
facing
up...
the wrong way, away from the cheese planet. He hasn't noticed it yet. And he's like, I think I'm getting some. Hello. Oh!
Yeah, like, I hold Kai up to Nell and Andraste, and I'm like, this is gonna be fun peeling our friends off of this. And I'm like, she's biting me. She's biting me.
I physically cannot pull Cloud away from this. I don't.
Okay.
Just hold person and drag him away.
I turn into a chimera so I can move faster with 3 mouths.
Asta, no.
I'm eating cheese, leave me alone.
Asta,
You don't feel full at all.
Well, I mean, for Asa, this seems normal. I'm gonna be honest.
You feel hungry, in fact, more hungry, you need more.
I'm literally burrowing a tunnel with my 3 mouths.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, my friend, and I'm literally going to try and punch Asta into a key point spot so I can try and stun him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Wow.
I'm also going to start identifying this cheese.
I rolled a natural 20!
Identify the cheese.
Roll damage and Asta roll con save.
Is this considered magical?
Drosty sits down with his magic for a little bit. I don't think no.
Yeah, you take 22 points of damage and you're making a constitution saving throw.
9.
Yeah, Asta, you're stunned, as I'm now using the dead weight to just try and kick Asta towards space and taking out any cheese that's left over in his 3 mouths. You're stunned, more is like,
I'm just silently crying. I'm stunned.
I mean, as soon as the turn is over, he will start to float back towards the cheese.
No, Asta, you need to stop. If Asta starts trying to float back, I'm gonna try and remove curse.
You're gonna have to kill
Roll your
You better do that because I'm gonna banish both of them.
You're identified.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's actually 16 because it's Dex.
You no longer feel the strong desire, although you still have the nice taste in your mouth.
Oh.
Oh, I just spilled my iced tea on me.
Oh, we're back at the cheese planet.
Hi, no!
I just want a small
No!
taste.
No!
Asta,
You remember everything.
No, I'm
you're
pretending
like-
that I lost my memory so I can get closer to the cheese. I'm like, I just want a taste.
Asta,
The point of a roleplay game is to roleplay someone other than yourself.
Asta, I swear on God, I'm
We
not
literally
afraid
all
to...
made ourselves, so I don't know what.
Asta, I swear on God, I won't be afraid to knock your ass out with my fist.
What's wrong with the cheese? It's cheese.
It's just gonna be very difficult to drag you away, and it seemed like you weren't planning on
It's
leaving.
cursed cheese.
How
She
is
had
it
to use-
cursed?
The
She
minute
used
does
remove
pass
curse
to
get
tell
to
you
stop eating
that there is some cursed energy, cursed magic, laced within the cheese.
Alright, well, with that, I'm just gonna, like, as Kai is still trying to bite me, I just push my finger into the top of her head and remove curse.
Yeah, she
See, I can
kind of
just
shakes her
eat
head. Oh, I'm sorry, Gara.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and float like 20 feet up off the planet and make myself look like I'm severely wounded and just yell at Cloud. I'm like, Cloud, I need help. Come heal me.
Boo! Tomato, tomato.
Patrick, boo.
He's fine. The cheese is more important right now.
I saw you cast disguise self.
Hikaru,
That
you
was
can just
Not like
so
you
cast
hear
weird.
remove
me
curse
either
on me.
way.
I can keep eating cheese. It's fine.
Sorry, I literally didn't hear you guys for like the past minute. My headset like didn't want to make any sound. So what did you guys say?
Nelson.
We're still trying to lure Cloud away.
Oh!
Nell tried to lure Cloud away by going up above the planet, casting disguise self on himself to make him look bloody and be like, "I need healing." Help
What did
me."
Cloud do?
I said, I saw you cast disguise self.
Alright, so then with my last remove curse, I'm going to cast remove curse on Cloud.
He's still eating.
Well, right here, I'm assuming you would have to roll again.
Oh, yeah.
I just see a chair and cheese.
Chair
Have
and
to go to the
cheese.
bathroom right now.
Okay. That time it's a 20.
Didn't work.
Yeah, can you imagine? I'm like, what the fuck?
Hikaru, you can just keep casting remove curse while I eat. It's fine.
I have no more remove curses.
Wait, so is he?
Oh.
He's fine.
Yeah. I only
That was
get
higher.
yeah, I only get 3 remove curses now, and I used it on Asta, Kai, and Cloud, so it's done.
Well, I can cast that spell too, but
Don't tell.
Okay. Ooh.
Are you producing them?
Asta, if you do it again, I swear we will leave you here.
He's seriously considering.
I hope
If
you still
I-
feel the sting of my fist on your side when I punched you. Just remember that.
Kara,
Mm-hmm.
if I gave you
No.
the small parcel of cheese I took from this planet, do you think you could, when you can, remove curse on it so I can give it to Chestnut?
Oh yeah, let me see it. I'll do it.
See if you can remove curse the cheese.
I
yeah.
want to give it to Chestnut. You can keep it for now. I just want to give it to Chestnut. Do not throw it
Go.
away, I swear to fucking God.
Give it to Dal. Give it to Dal.
Here you go.
Okay.
That's actually really bad that you just gave to Nell. He said, okay. Someone's gonna be having a craving for cheese in the middle of the night. Randomly.
Why are you
Hunter is
Living in my-
surrounded by stuffed animals.
I like how one of them keeps getting covered in cheese.
too much?
Ah, shit. He looked. Yeah, Hunter, you look like you're getting surrounded in cheese. Ah! I love this. I love.
Do you think we should grab some for Lottie Doll?
No.
It's cursed
No.
cheese.
Should we try to help some of
It
these
was
other
good,
people?
but no.
How many people are on this planet, Hunter?
I think you're muted.
Muted.
How long do you want to take to count them?
Oh. Fuck.
I don't
That is my
have
answer.
I don't have enough divine energy to help all those people. That's
You can blow up
they
the
don't
planet
they
and
don't
go
need
face
the help.
Mars.
They're enjoying
What if
themselves.
you remove curse
I know
the
we-
planet itself? The asteroid itself.
The entire planet?
I don't know.
Well, shit. Now I
Like,
wish I had another.
I know we've been saying the word planet, but is this literally like planet size?
It's more like asteroid.
I mean,
Maria.
what?
Well, shit. I wish I had to use the whole word.
Yeah, I know. Can't we just remove curse the planet? I'm like, oh.
I'll try it. I'm gonna put my hand down on the actual massive asteroid of cheese and cast remove curse at
Yeah.
fifth level.
If he's trying that, I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm guiding him.
Okay.
Hopefully the luck is on our side with this one.
Roll to uncurse the cheese.
Do I add guidance to this as an ability check?
Yeah.
No. 20 total.
You all watch as Nell places his hands down in the side of this crater. And this... in like a circle around him, the cheese starts to melt down and get gooey and kind of grow and stretch. And that warm kind of energy stretches out through the whole kind of block. It's not all melting away, but like y'all are in like the side of this crater, so like it's kind of concave over you. There's like a little bit of like gooey strings that start to hang down from the top as it stretches through the whole asteroid. But when the magic kind of finishes and fizzles, you see this like black kind of smoke fizzle off and fade into the astral sea.
Are the people that were here acting any different yet? Or are they still just going at
I think as you start to watch them, they still like keep going to eat, but they're kind of like questioning and like tasting it more and like slowing it down and starting to like look around. Some of them start to fly off.
We saved.
I'm gonna shovel a little bit into my pack and be like, "This is for chestnut."
Now it should be good cheese.
Kara.
Huh.
So I have some of the cheese here that I picked up prior to that happening.
Ah.
Is this cheese still cursed?
I mean, holding it in my hand, am I able to sense? It kind of sense if it's cursed.
Let me get the divinity check.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her. to sense cheese.
Sense cheese. 24.
There's still a little bit of cursed dark energy in here.
There's something still on this. Do you want it like that? Oh.
I put it back in my bag.
Okay.
If you have plans.
All right.
See, now I'll re-grab the not cursed cheese for Kai and put it in my bag. Like good cheese. Okay. Are we good now? Are we happy with our cheese episode?
Yeah.
We're good to go?
No.
Okay.
You two are not gonna shit for a week.
That was a lot of cheese. Like, I'm pretty sure if we cut you
Or-
open, your stomach is full
I'm
of
gonna
cheese.
have the.
You about to
run.
say shit? Just aim it off the ship.
Y'all start to flow back to the ship, which was already kind of slowly maneuvering itself around this giant block.
Yeah. Lonnie Doth is like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Come back and get careful under deck before the speed kicks back up and y'all are blown away.
Okay.
The first
I forgot VO on the side of the asteroid.
Theo never
Little
went
dot.
on there. He's just been fiddling with that book the whole time.
So the idea of Cheese Alone, the Home Alone parody with VO on the Cheese Planet.
Oh! Give this to VO. Give this to VO. Give this to VO.
Yeah,
We forgot VO. We forgot VO. We forgot VO.
I want to see you jerks again for my whole life.
Fly back up to Theo. I'm like, oh my god, you're doing so well with that. You almost got it.
I think I do. Move your hands like shush, 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 shush. Almost like shush, shush, shush. Move your hands like this, yes? But it's not a dance. And you recite the shush, shush, shush. You recite the words like this. But it's not a song. But wait a minute. That bit rhymes. That bit rhymes. Wait a minute. I get it! I get it! Ambulatatum obscuratum petistrato cumulus transformatum et mutatum fulminare nebulus ambulatatum obscuratum petistrato cumulus transformatum et mutatum fulminare nebulus. Come on. And fog. And he casts control weather from his harp, because that's as close as he can get.
He very slowly starts to create
Address
fog
him,
all
Magic
around
Go.
the ship.
That.
Did you?
It worked! It worked! Wait, was that it? Was that it?
I'm gonna say no. That was
I can't-
impressive.
I can't see.
Yay!
If this is what I think it is, we won't be able to see for quite some time.
Oh.
Unless he changes his mind. Or he, because he can,
Oh yeah, he can change the weather in the whole time.
let it last for 8 hours.
Oh.
Can you make it lightly like mist and rain?
Lightly mist and
That
rain.
is, my brain isn't like that in the astral plane.
Why'd
I
you
want to
pick,
pretend like
the
I'm in a
most-
rainforest.
You pick like the most uncomfortable weather
For
I would rather
you,
be-
maybe.
for anyone. You want it cold and rainy?
That's how it is in the forest, bitch.
Not the Amazon forest.
It's warm and rainy.
I love warm and rainy, bitch. Oh my god.
Me too.
I did laser tag in Hawaii when it was warm and rainy.
Well,
How many more spell slots do I have? What else can I do to fuck with people?
Vicky.
I'm still curious about that love potion.
Just do you feel a weird magical twinge?
Oh.
Is it because I just did magic like your magic?
We're either
Yes.
close or something pinched me.
It
I
is
look at
foggy.
Vio.
If we can't see around the ship, can you make it visible? Because I think we might.
Any of the fog that is created is very quickly pooled and wisp away in the speed, so y'all are just kind of creating chemtrails through the astral plane.
Not the chemtrails.
Can I look out the window and see if I see any sort of structures? Since
Make a perception check.
totally the best at those. I would say I'm the best there ever was. Yep. 11.
Just a lot of astral sea out there, moving past. Chunks of rock. No particular structures.
Yeah, I don't know what you're feeling. I don't see shit out there.
Are you horny?
I don't know. I got some sort of weird pinging sensation. So
Be an
I don't know.
Did it
STD?
feel like
I'm gonna go
divination?
up to the deck.
Do you taste copper? Smell electricity?
Do you smell burnt toast?
No, none of those things.
No.
As I get to above deck, I'll recast detect magic.
Are you going like all the way up or just to the stairs?
All the way
Make a strength check.
up. A what?
Oh
A strength
no!
check. Some pretty intense winds up there.
Are we flying that fast?
Yes.
Oh. This in the chat for everybody to see.
Oh god. Martin, I just saw your comment. Are you just gonna sit with fucking cheese in your stomach the entire time? It's just
Where the fuck is my minus sign?
You put an
Oh my
equal
God.
sign.
Next to the equal sign.
Oh.
Zero successes.
And Drusty goes.
You get whipped up by the wind and start to just fly over the ship, trying to like use your intelligence to keep you up with it, but it's moving very fast.
We're like
Fortunately,
looking out the window.
everyone in the ship immediately starts to hear a kind of siren go off, and it halts.
Oh, son of a
And you're able
bitch.
to catch up and fly back, and Lonnie Doth is just waving at you from the windows as you fly past him back onto the ship.
I'm just imagining we're all sitting here like, okay, Andraste, go ahead, go talk to Lonnie Dodd. And then...
Well, now that I'm out here. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
Oops.
Nice.
9.
Am I allowed to perceive the perceiving, or is only Andraste can perceive?
I'm not allowed to perceive the perceiving. I hate you.
I'm fine with, if you want to use, I'm fine with saying y'all could have run out upon the siren going off.
Wait, did we meditate?
Yes.
we did.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Oh, there you go. Better.
Fuck yeah. That's better.
A bit better.
I know.
As Nell saw, there's many large chunks of rock or floating bubbles of water just kind of going through. Pieces of buildings chopped off. No particularly strong like structures sticking out to you that would have caused this, but in the direction like the ship is facing, it's almost like the color of the astral sea is getting lighter. It's kind of like in my picture in the background. It's like kind of purpley pink. But it starts to fade to more of like a lighter, like rose gold kind of, almost like there's a big light out in the distance.
Okay. Interesting. Are we heading towards that light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go back down to the ship.
What was that, right? What was that, Andraste? You just flew out of there?
I wasn't really thinking. I didn't think all that would happen. I'm sorry.
Is you okay?
No, I got a weird pinging, so I was wondering if it was the divination wizard. So I wasn't sure if I needed to go out there and see something or what. Sorry.
You're good. I mean, as long as you're okay. Saw
Yeah.
you get kind of yeeted off, so.
We'll say sorry to Lonnie Doss. He had to stop the ship.
The wind out there is no joke.
Ah, okay.
No, that was not
Are
fun.
you sure you're all right? Come here.
I mean,
His hair's still like.
it does hurt a little bit, and like I do have a little scratch on my shoulder.
Come here. You're gonna be okay.
Oh.
I need an 8th level heal.
Okay, You get an 8th level kiss.
As the ship begins to pick back up speed and move forward, those that twinge you felt, you start to feel more, kind of picking up in frequency. It eventually, that light that y'all had seen in front of the ship starts to kind of fill the astral fog around the ship. Kind of lighting up the little not restroom, but relaxation room y'all are sitting in. Gets brighter.
What's happening?
Where in the hell are we
Are
going?
we dying finally? Cloud, are we dying?
I think it's the light that we're heading towards.
Damn.
Okay.
I think it's gonna keep getting brighter and
Okay.
brighter. So just brace yourselves.
Wait,
Nell, I'm sorry.
for what? What's happening?
We're
Bright
dying.
light. We're going into the light.
Cloud's taking it to the afterlife.
Oh. You said that you were gonna leave us. We had to end it.
We had to take it to the next
I couldn't
level.
even say it as
Leave
a street.
us, but it's on our terms. Yeah, I think we're close. So,
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And this is a god, not like us, just to be clear.
No, God.
so no stupid questions.
Looks at us.
I asked,
No
The
asking
questions
what
are
his favorite
important to
color
me.
is.
when was the last time I asked that question?
I
Fucker.
haven't
Literally
had
last
anyone
session.
ask. Yeah.
So you're honestly surprised that this is becoming people's opinion of you? I'm
You
sorry,
asked Lonnie
that came
Dodd.
out a bit sharper than I meant to.
Did I? Really? Did he answer?
Is-
You.
What did you say, Scott? Oh,
No, continue.
what was it you said, Scott?
Oh,
I missed
Vio
it.
just said in a more annoyed tone than you're used to hearing from him. Are you honestly surprised that this is becoming people's impression of you, Asta? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Oh.
That sounded more mean than usual.
Carry on, I'm gonna take this.
Immediately calls you out. It's alright, let's just relax. We're almost there. I think.
You suddenly all feel this kind of pressure shift, like even here in the room, not out on deck feeling the momentum of everything moving past, but here in the room you feel this like air pressure kind of pressing in on you from all sides. You feel your ears like pop a little bit. You realize your shoulders were all pretty tensed up and kind of are able to relax them back down. And that pressure kind of fades away.
I hate that. It
Did I
feels
just
like
fart?
Some of the the lower constitutions probably feel a couple of seconds of seasickness pass.
I think we just crossed over into something. Perhaps we should go up to the deck now. Is the ship stopped? Is he there?
He's not. But down here you can feel it slowing down.
Or we'll hold on to you like a balloon. We won't lose you.
Looking out the window, does it look like we're still in the astral plane? Or the astral sea, I should say.
It's a lot brighter. Like I said, it's instead of that like the kind of darker purples and magentas, it's like closer to like a rose gold or champagne-y kind of color in the fog out of the windows. And it's breaking up more, and instead of instead of seeing, this behind me through the clouds, you see closer to like the blue skies of the material plane. Still kind of foggy and spacey, but color closer to the material plane, midday sky.
Interesting.
Well, it looks different.
Some of the chunks of rock that you had seen previously that were just like giant gray and, rough and rigid. You see a couple of islands here and there, but instead of those, you can see these little rock islands with vegetation and trees growing on top.
It's very odd.
Floating islands with plants.
Yeah, interesting. Oh my goodness.
Hello?
I didn't take my pill.
Hello. Hi.
Excuse
How
you.
doing?
Hello.
I'm just calling out the void.
To what? The people on deck.
Could you do your god thing and see if you get penguin?
I don't think it works like that.
You do feel the ship come to a stop.
Okay, I open the door. To
The
go
edge
up
of
it.
a larger kind of rock body in the distance, but y'all head down the hallway upstairs to the deck and see a large, beautiful island. Kind of covered in green forest and fields of bright green grass, and in the middle is a large circular kind of structure with stone pillars, archways going around the sides, and a large tower, stone tower in the center of the circular structure that extends up to a large, like, massive crystal ball with shapes floating in it.
Oh.
I like the green. This place is nice. And oh my god, that's a big tower.
That might be it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I gotta say, sorry to say, but this tower looks a bit more impressive than ours. Just a bit.
Did you have a good shit?
What?
Maria?
What? I didn't take
Did you have
shit.
a good shit?
No, I just forgot to take my meds this morning, so I went and took that.
Shall we
out
go?
and shitting.
Yeah, he was like, "Did you take a shit?" I was like, "No."
Did you shit?
I went. Wait. I went over on this side. That's the kitchen side. That's the bathroom side.
Is anybody else
Are we ready?
concerned with the crystal ball?
Nope, because that's definitely his symbol. So we're in the right place.
Should we go
Crystal duck.
and knock on the door?
Yeah. So like, I kind of go
Knock
up.
on the crystal ball.
No, I go up, and when it's seeing Lonnie Doss, I'll be like, thank you. We'll be right back.
Just nods his head and waves to all of you as y'all float off and heads back into his room to just rest for a second.
I love that guy.
With us?
I mean, we might have more private business, I would feel.
Oh, okay.
So it might be better.
That just wasn't. Yeah.
So we'll go float over.
Y'all cross like 300 feet from the ship to like the edge of this little island, coming to a paved path that looks like it is just broken off where the island was, like it kept extending. But I'll land down and walk towards this giant structure, which, trees included, all of it looks much larger walking down this path than when you were on the ship. Like, they might have looked like 20 feet tall when you were looking at it from the ship, and now the trees are like 50 feet up into the sky.
Jesus.
Other than vegetation, have we seen any other like living thing?
You're not seeing any animals or like birds in the forest walking down the path, but like a couple minutes of walking, you start to see the stone archway of the building in the distance, and here and there the path starts splitting off, and you can see people dressed in varying colors of robes. There's not really like a particular color, but they all look kind of naturally wise, if that makes sense. They also all carry staffs of very different designs. Some even matching kind of the dress of the person wielding it.
Andraste, they have that snooty expression you used to wear when we first met.
Wow.
You didn't deny it.
Well, I mean, maybe we should go talk to one of them. They might at least act like they know what's going on around here.
This place is just really big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like maybe y'all would speak the same language, so maybe you should talk to them.
Right. I walk over.
And an older human man, cloak, has a hood kind of pulled up over his head. Just walking along.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Can I
Turns,
talk to you?
looks up and down. What is it you need?
Me and my friends are seeking the divine power of divination. That led us here. I was wondering if you had any information about where we could find a temple, or perhaps a person, or...
You seek Savras. He of the third eye guides the forces of destiny from there, and points down the path to the large structure.
Is there anything in particular we have to do or should know prior to getting there?
If you found your way here, you already know everything you need to.
Oh, well,
And walks, feeling his conversation, and answers are satisfactory.
Thank you.
See, I knew it. He's got that confused look we used to have when he spoke to us when we first met. See?
He's learning.
Rossi quickly just
Martin.
turns and starts walking towards the tower.
Okay. Let's go.
You can
Martin,
see it.
where are you finding all these backgrounds?
You right-click on your own avatar or your own video. Hit change video background. You go to custom, and you can choose a GIF or upload an image yourself. And you can search in the GIFs.
Oh, I don't have Nitro, so it's a fuck off for me.
Oh, yeah, you have to have Nitro. Sorry.
Yeah.
This one's good. It takes a pretty good amount of time. You can see it. You can see the structure ahead on the path for at least 10 minutes, if not 20, before you actually reach the threshold, this archway. Inside, there's just... Oh, what?
Can I sense for fiends on the walk? Just in case. Never know.
You don't sense any fiends within a mile. You can see like this first little stone archway is just like a path that goes around the entire building, like little, just kind of open air, little patio with multiple entrances all the way around the side. heading in, there is just a very grand hall that extends into kind of like a large central circular chamber that, as you walk past all of these other wizened sages, the it like splits off 6 different ways. I noticed came from one. Between each like edge where the paths meet, there's a door with stairs that go up. And the center of the room, there's a statue of this man y'all have had described in the books y'all have read about him, but for a reminder. It's just like similar to all these people here, man wrapped in plain robes, holding a staff topped with a crystal ball. And where his face is, it's like it has all of the facial features of a face, the eyes, nose, mouth, but it is this completely crystalline, kind of see-through face. People are paying their respects at the statue, but the only other activity really happening here is people coming up and down the stairs.
So I guess do we go up those stairs?
That guy gaslit the fuck out of me. You know everything you need to know. I don't know what the fuck to go. I'm just going upstairs.
Can't you? I was like, can't you just sense a strong magical presence?
We'll start to head up the stairs. Takes y'all to this first little level, kind of like a ringed balcony around the statue and floor below. Above, also, there is like a dome. You don't like see the interior of the tower going up. There is just a dome with this like, I think it's like a cloudy painting with these eyes kind of painted throughout it, but the longer you watch it, the clouds like shift slightly and the eyes kind of float around.
Whoa.
Here on this balcony level, there are other sets of stairs that go higher up the tower, assumedly.
Yeah.
Should we just go to the top?
I would assume if God's probably at the highest point, right?
Do we pass any?
There's a lot of people around here. I would say there are also archways on this level that lead down. Just it looks like they go down the top of the pathway y'all came in, and it's just a long hallway of doors on either side. So one of those 6 long hallways with doors, or more stairs up.
Hunter, do you have a geek bar?
Maybe.
What's in your hand?
Show me your
Because I was like, I have the same one, I think.
Yeah, that's cute. Bad. Anyways.
Are there like labels on the doors or anything, or?
No. Sorry. No, there's not.
Nar.
It's just the gamer and me. The DM is pointing out doors. I want to see what's behind the doors.
Everyone, all of these like sages kind of walking around, they're literally just, they walk quickly. Like, they know where they're going. They have their purpose. They're either standing and relaxing, or they're on the move.
Okay, well, you know what? One of these bitches knows that I'm going to come and interrupt them, so... Sir? Hello?
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm one of the few people here who has no idea where to go. Can you please help me?
You seek Sabras.
Yes.
He's above, in his tower.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's go.
You're welcome.
Wait, how do we get there?
Hey, bud. Real quick before we leave, what's in these rooms?
He just keeps walking.
Oh.
I guess our purpose is not in those rooms, so that's why we're not gonna be told where to go in those rooms. So.
We always check them afterwards.
I remember when I used to have to wear a mask to cover up my expression.
Yeah, because you smiled and I was like, yeah, I feel good.
COVID days.
COVID days, man. Yeah, I feel good. Alright, so yeah, gotta go up.
Is the door locked?
No, there's an open pathway upstairs going up.
Boom!
Oh, you're going. Okay. The doors are locked. These doors
nuts right now.
do have names on them.
Oh, they have names.
1 second.
Oh god.
They don't. It's not like kitchen, library. It is really just. Let's see. You see. Bool. Persimmon. Moral. What else we got? Edo, Minea, Sarah Beth, Mary Ann. Looks like people's names on all the doors.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Stacy.
Oh, we have Stacy.
Their homes, I guess? I don't know where they reside.
They're coming today!
What the fuck?
Did you fall? What just happened? Well, I saw him like lean back, but I don't really.
He said, they come and stay there, and then boom.
I almost ate shit, yes. So sorry.
Kara, can you unlock this door?
This is the door we have to go to, right? We
No,
have to go.
it's one of the 6 rooms.
I'm
so
not.
I'm
No.
setting his hand.
Countless
Come on.
doors in 6 rooms. Countless
No,
doors in 6
no.
We're not
rooms.
upsetting him before we get to him. Come on.
No.
I can break down the door. I can try.
Didn't we just say we're not doing anything stupid while we're here?
I will twin spell banish both of you back to the material plane right now.
Okay.
You know he don't give a shit about being here.
No,
No, it's more of a punishment keeping him stuck with us. Asta's the one that you could send back. He'll be
Worse,
upset
I'll
about
send
it.
him to Elysium where it's just heaven and everyone's in a good mood. That'll really get him.
He said, "Oh." Alright, come on.
You're too nice there.
Helping people. Oh God.
You begin to walk up these stairs that spiral around the tower. 10 minutes pass. You're still walking.
Dude, did these stairs ever end?
Not yet.
I'm gonna find like, can we see like out like in the middle, like when you're walking upstairs into like a big building, you can kind of like see the middle part.
Oh, is there like a window to look and see if we're
like,
high
like
up or
basically,
if we're going?
can I look out and see a point and just keep my eye on that point to see if we're actually making any distance, or are we just like?
Spinning. Occasionally, there's not windows looking in, but there's windows looking out to like that, this sky in the background behind me. It takes a good handful of windows before you start feeling like you are, in fact, going up. It is just a slow process.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
a big
gonna
tower.
turn into a bird and just hop on Kara's shoulder.
You can you can use your legs. Be a
No,
big boy.
I-
Get your exercise.
Based on the size of the building we saw from the outside, does it seem like this is more time than needed? Like this, it's magically bigger in here? Or...
Yes, partially confirmed by the fact that it's been doing that since y'all got onto the island. Like from ship to island, it was immediately bigger. Just like as you get closer and closer, it gets a little bit farther. You're not actually getting farther, just perspective.
Oh man, it makes you wonder if like his whole deal is just to like wear people out on the stairs before they get there, so they can't even attack.
I mean, I
They
don't
won't
know
have
if
any
it's
energy.
gonna. Yeah, I
There
don't
we
know
go.
if it makes a difference, but I'm just gonna start. Oh. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but I'm just gonna focus like more on the thought of the destination in mind, the step like I'm going to talk to Savras, we're going to talk to Savras, and like keep that mentality of just I know where I want to go and hope that maybe speeds up the process.
Thinking about cheese.
Probably another 10 minutes later before you start getting tired of doing that.
Alright, yeah.
It's just a long stairway.
Okay, got it.
But
Martin, what is these backgrounds I can't with you guys?
10 minutes later, you eventually start to see light coming from up ahead. And now you're just right around the corner now.
Oh, okay.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well,
Yeah,
that's it,
you've
guys.
seen, like, when you were down on that bottom balcony level, second floor, you had seen people coming up here, although they've kind of gone around the corner now. You haven't seen them anymore. And here and there, people have come down. But as you've gotten farther up, you feel like you've noticed less and less others. Here now, coming up these final steps, it's almost completely silent. And similar to Ceriliasi walking up into just this kind of like large void space, as you come up the stairs, it's just like white clouds all around in every direction. It's like even the floor you're stepping on, you're kind of like in the clouds, but it's a solid surface underneath.
Okay, I was joking about us, like, leading you to the end of the tunnel and, like, death, but now I really do feel like I just died.
Cloud, are we dead?
Yes.
Finally.
I knew it.
Well, if we are, somebody made a mistake. I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah, that seems too nice for my dad.
Is it echoey in here?
No.
Damn.
I mean, like,
did
looking
test to see
around,
was
it's
echoey by
just...
shouting.
I mean, looking
It's
around,
like,
it's just...
hello.
Yeah, it's just looking around, it's just clouds beyond all I could see. No sign of anybody.
Like it's like there's like a bottom layer of clouds that you're looking out across, and then there's like a top layer of clouds, but like as far as you look, it's never like completely blocked off. It just looks like it keeps going with
Okay.
like an eventual blue at the end.
Hello? Or... Savras, are you here?
He's standing right next to you.
Oh,
He's always been
Jesus!
there.
Hello?
You've come here seeking something.
Answer.
Things.
We have.
Cheese.
I mean, we were hoping if it was possible for you to help locate some people without their knowledge.
Very similar to the statue below. He's wearing these dark plain robes, kind of hooded over his head. Human looking. He has like a little black goatee and short hair under the hood, but he definitely looks older.
Cool.
He does not hold this staff that he had in the statue below, but well, I guess I should say that color was kind of hard to make out in his face, as he does also have that kind of crystalline looking face, although there is some color to it. You can kind of just see back into this space behind him.
That's cool.
But we all saw him pop up next to Kara.
Mm-hmm. He was there. He's been there.
Creepy.
Tell me who it is you seek.
It's Asim Devanu.
It is a name I know, but I'm not familiar with. There is a
He
chance I
is.
could help you seek him, but there are things that can block my pursuit.
Would he,
I can give you as much information as I can. Maybe that can help you. Um, he was a
No
very.
need.
Oh,
If he hides, as I'm sure he does, I can seek him, but my own knowledge of him would not be as great as your own, no matter told or not. There is one thing that I believe could foolproof tell you where he is, unless a god was hiding him himself, or themselves.
possibility.
that's what I think is happening.
That's. I mean, if you were to, if it works, would he have the knowledge that he was just spied on by you, or would it be confidential to him?
The power of this item he would not be aware if it worked.
Okay.
Therefore, the path would be for you to go, take this item yourself. I do believe you have the portion of divinity to wield it without wasting away. It will just be on you to find it.
Okay. So wait,
And after it's used, it returns to me.
Okay.
Like
So wait,
automatically, or we bring it back to you?
You would bring it back.
Okay. Well,
We're
so wait,
also seeking
go ahead.
the location of certain divinity items. Could you point us in the right direction?
With the connection you hold, I think the staff would assist you in the same way. I would allow you to use it before returning it to me. I know it is necessary.
Okay.
So wait, hold on, out of game to clarify, because like this guy
Okay,
is like
so now
straight to
we
the
are
point with
using the
everything.
staff.
He's giving us the stuff to help us find stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna use it, find who you need to find, get a hint for the items, return it to him.
Got it. Okay. So then,
Would it be inappropriate for me to use a speedy courier spell to return it to you?
That would be fine.
well,
Although you will need a powerful level of magic, though I'm sure you have it to make your way here.
Yes. I could always pop into the astral plane. But have you always been were you like us?
It's the way this is like
have you
boomeranging
always
back and forth.
when you
like have you always been like were you like us? Was there a god? Was it just Mistra and then you had to like ascend and you chose the line of divination?
Mistra has always been the god of magic. Well, not always, but as long as she's been around, she has been the god of magic. I was once a mortal wizard who had transcended into demigodhood through some many tenuous trials. In that state, myself and Azuth, not yet a god at the time, but a wizard with godlike abilities, dueled. And he became the god of wizards when he won. I became the god of divination when I was released.
Interesting. So would this wouldn't be where you were if you would have won.
Perhaps not.
Okay. Thank you. Um, that puts a lot of things into perspective for, I think, a few of us.
Just curious. I mean, being the god of divination, I'm sure you've seen a lot of things. Do you know? I mean, how much do you know about us?
I do know that you have some strong impact or connection into the current history unfolding in the world. I know why you have that connection. The divinity within you all.
Did you foresee us coming here to ask these questions?
Mm. I foresee many things. It wasn't even necessarily something I had foreseen, but expected.
Right.
Has this happened before? A group of adventurers who were touched by divinity that had come to see you?
Mm. As touched in the way that you are the first group that's come.
I don't have any more questions. Thank you for your time. These
Well,
stairs suck.
What about Orsa? Or Jura?
would it be able to detect them? Well, unless they're protected by a stronger means than that staff, I guess, right?
The biggest threat to us is this demon, Orsa. Well, and I
Devil.
shouldn't even say biggest threat to us, because I mean, we could really just fuck off somewhere else. But,
I mean, she's the biggest threat to the world.
yeah. So, can the staff find her?
I don't yet know where Orsa is in her position of power in history.
Okay.
It is possible she is strong enough to block it, but you would not know until you used it.
She was able to block an ancient dragon, Ceriliasi's vision, or sort of, she has like some sort of psychic sense. I think she or some power was able to like block that, so I don't know, maybe. Does anybody else have any more?
Well, I mean, as much as I'm appreciative of being handed this very powerful staff, I mean, are you just handing it to us, or is there a cost
Sorry, what did you say?
something?
You're cutting out a
You
little
hear
bit.
him,
I
will
am.
you? Yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
still cutting out?
yeah.
A little.
It's like, yeah, very stuttery.
Yeah, so let's hold on before she gets her stream going again.
No, the stream still goes. It was just me leaving the party. Is this better?
No.
No?
No.
That's not good.
I do have one more question. I'm so sorry. This one should be fairly easy. I'm looking for a man named Nuvian. I had gave him a very
Oh
handsome
my
deposit.
god.
Am I still
Have
bad?
not been able to see the product, so
Yeah,
Is it
it's
better?
just stuttery.
I
a little better, I think.
I think I need a new headset. It might be the time. Is it bad?
Not that bad. It just
Not
cuts out
crazy
in the
bad,
middle
but
randomly.
I don't know what else to do. I mean, I left party. I turned off the headset.
I mean, maybe it could be your internet. Maybe
Could be the
like
internet.
it's-
There's so many things going on.
you can restart your router. We can take a little
That's gonna
bathroom break.
take forever, and then I have to cut the stream, and it's only an hour left to play anyways. There's no point.
Okay. Well, maybe we can. If it's like a lot you gotta say and it's bad, you can just type it in the chat.
I'm gonna type it.
Yeah.
Is it
But I was saying, I was asking what where Nuvian was because I paid him like what 50,000 gold for that fucking book or some shit like that.
This is a petty qualm best handled on your own.
Now that I believe everyone's important questions are done, I do have a question for you.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure you foresee this question. What's your favorite color?
Ah, stop.
my god.
White.
That makes sense.
That's not a
I'm
color.
satisfied, thank you.
All the colors. Bitch.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Roll for what?
Banishing. So if you call it evens or odds.
Evens.
You're so lucky.
You're going to lose out.
Well, do we have anything else to...
I sent my
Bother.
question in chat.
Oh, you didn't cut out at all when you said that.
Yeah.
My question, Savras!
That doubt came out crystal clear. Is there a price to receiving this?
Yeah, as much as I appreciate you handing us this powerful staff, is there a price?
I think we paid it.
Well, the price would both be the danger of retrieving the staff. I mean, yes, primarily the danger. What's it? There's something like. Is it gone? There was something. Like an eyelash sticking in front of my eyeball. The danger of getting the staff, and one day, it may be no trouble at all, but I would have a further task to ask of you.
There it is.
All of us?
As many as necessary to perform the task.
Can I ask what it is?
It would be the destruction of the scepter.
So you want it destroyed?
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
So wait,
It's
you
very
want
powerful.
us to not return it? You want us to like, destroy it?
I want you to return it first, and
Return it
one day,
first.
when it is necessary, when
Oh.
it is right, then I will ask.
Okay.
Sounds...
Did you make it?
No. Azuth did,
The god
to imprison me.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see why you would want that destroyed.
Yes, it still holds the power to contain. And that is not something I want.
Hold on, because now I'm trying to think back to everything that I've read, because I remember this kind of coming up. I'm not asking this aloud, I'm trying to remember from what I read, but why did Zeus trap Savras again?
It was kind of like with the, let me pull this up and make sure. It was partially with the duel, kind of like winning the duel against him, but partially with. Yeah, so when they battled, Savras said Azuth wasn't a god yet. He was just a really powerful wizard.
Okay.
And Savras was a demigod at the time. So this battle was more of a series of battles that changed the landscape in part of the world. The battle ended with Savras being captured and the staff that Azuth had made. And with Mistra, Azuth had ascended to the God of Wizards, holding that power.
Since you're a god now, can't you destroy the staff yourself?
I don't have the power myself to destroy the staff. If I had, then I probably would have whenever I was able. Such a powerful magical item. The only ways I believe one would be able to destroy it, and this is why I asked that it's not necessarily to happen right now. You would either need to imprison Avatar, or not Avatar, imprison Azuth, or an avatar of Azuth himself. Alternatively, there are some creatures that are very different, but all have the similar aspect that they consume magic. Capturing one of those can destroy the staff over time. Additionally, I believe Mistra would have the power to destroy it, although I don't know if she would.
Why would she not want
So
to?
a god of magic could destroy it.
But why would she not want to?
Her and Azuth had a strong relationship.
Oh, they fucked, didn't they?
They did spend, I believe, a long time as a romantic relationship.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm thinking. It's my thinking phase.
I'm thinking.
Your thinking phase is looking for to Andraste for answers?
I'm just looking in his direction. He assumed it was at him.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a problem. We can handle all of that.
Where exactly is this staff? Because you keep talking about how dangerous it is.
The staff was...
Are we about to do a different mission before actually going to the Shadowfell so we can get the staff? Did we just get a different thing to do before Shadowfell?
Yeah, we did.
But this thing will help us find that thing.
This will help us find everything else, yeah.
What if it's in the Shadowfell? You don't know.
Let the man speak.
When I was released from the scepter, it vanished, taking much of my power with it, unfortunately. That is partially why it may be better for you to find the staff yourself to use it, to hunt someone so close to you. My belief, though, one second.
North of Aranaday. North of Aranaday. North of... Let it be
Tavern.
ironic.
Tavern.
You think it's going to be in the material plane?
Yeah, fuck you, Asta.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second.
You're good.
Bathroom break.
Oh!
Go piss, girl.
Cloud right now is like, no, the shadow fell!
His ears just flattened out.
He was like,
What ears?
I was about to say, what ears?
I totally forgot that it was gonna banish me if I did it, and I did it anyway.
God.
I totally forgot. I was like, oh, oops.
just send Asta home.
Everything on Cloud's head decomposed except for his ears. Canon.
By the way, the fucking whiteboard, what is that mess in the middle? I hate you.
I closed that
God,
fucking mess.
I've been putting memes in there. So you can look afterwards and see some of the memes.
Today the 18th?
It's taking forever to load. Not the foot! Ew! Now reminding the others he won't be around much longer. Ah! God.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, actually.
Who drew the realistic eye?
Me.
It's really good.
I used my
You're hiding it from us.
drawing tablet. Okay. Is anyone not here?
I'm gonna pee.
Oh. Oh.
The one cat pick with the heart over its crotch for some reason.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Fucking why? Fucking no.
How do I click it?
Damn, she's taking a fat shit.
I'm just coming out. Oh my god. Duh. Oh shit, I just realized. I pulled out a steak yesterday to defrost. Is it okay if it sits here in the fridge for another day? Because I know I told Amanda I was going to have dinner with her today.
I mean, you can just cook it tonight and just not eat it today.
But if I don't cook it today, is it just okay if I cook it tomorrow?
It's fine in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here. Where's Steve?
Scott, are you here?
Yes.
Cook the
I
steak
said
now, eat it
Scott.
now.
Are you Scott?
Oh, Scott. I didn't Scott. I'm so sorry.
God.
Unfortunately, this danger is the Shattered Castle, otherwise known as the Castle of the Supreme Throne, held on the second layer of Pandemonium, Cocytus.
Oh!
Is anybody familiar with the name?
A friend brought it up once in a while, this plane.
Not
Fun-
the plane, but the castle.
No idea about the castle now.
Is that? Wait.
It
That's
was
Is it?
Zurich's seat of power before he was imprisoned.
Oh.
Well, it is also his prison.
Prison. He's there.
Yes, for some 100 more years.
100 more years.
A couple hundred, yeah. Somewhere 100 to 200 years.
Look at her. Look at her. You made her pace. Unmute yourself. I need to hear those duck waddles.
Hold on, wait. My pants are too long, that's why I don't hear my feet.
His
Oh,
realm
shit.
and prison is within the second layer of Pandemonium, Cocytus. I'll type that in the Roll20 chat.
Yes, thank you, because I need to write down this pain.
Cocytus.
Well, now is a great time to bail out if you want to. Like, it's like a good time for me. Oh shit.
I don't. Is Pandemonium bad? I don't really know the realm.
Yes.
Oh.
The second layer, Cocytus, is a network of tunnels.
Tunnels?
Winding under the first layer. It is also known as the layer of lamentation because of the loud winds that carry sorrow and wailing.
Oh, this is like that one shot and Critical Role.
I should
Okay.
have sound protection.
Okay.
Sound
And
protection.
working quickly.
Working quickly. Like
Not very
Yes.
quick.
being there for a long time is bad.
Yes. Insanity.
Insanity.
I'm already going. What if we
That is
bring a
Pandemonium.
what if we bring a friend that's already insane? Not.
We'll make them sane again.
Would it make
Wait a minute. Her ring.
What about her ring? Does it help that?
I need like 5 minutes to find it.
Go ahead. Alright. Sounds like a cakewalk. Yeah. Alright.
If you like, you're welcome to use some of our libraries to search for information on the plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no need to visit any of our residential rooms. Looking right at now.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What's in those rooms?
People's belongings.
Oh, this is like a hotel?
It's
Please.
it's in the name, Asta. Context clues. He said residential quarters. That means they stay there.
Oh. That makes sense.
Okay. I got you. Understood.
Per.
Alright.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
I was wrong.
You were wrong? Okay. Damn.
Oh.
That would have been cool though. Alright.
So
I don't believe there's anything else I can help any of you with.
I don't think so.
No, other than just using your library to research this.
He nods.
How vast is your library?
He disappears.
Well, goodbye.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
off.
like him. He doesn't stay around for stupid questions.
I wish I could do that.
Well,
If you ascended, you could.
yeah.
Shut the fuck
I was
up.
literally about to say. I mean, one day you could, but
Oh my god.
Look.
So
Look.
It says his like part of his description. It's pretty short on his page because he doesn't have a lot of information on him. But it says his statements were clear, concise, and rarely what the listener wished to hear.
yep.
So, I know I talked about moving the divinity out of Nell. What if we put one into Lavis?
I don't And then I think
what
that's
does
the
this
reason
have
why
to do
Mel
with what we're
doesn't want
talking
her
about right
friend.
now? What?
It's a
Because
long
he's
walk
my
back
best
down the
friend,
stairs.
and this is like always going to be in the forefront of my mind.
Hunter, you were right about the way that you write Andraste in your story.
Mo is talking.
I just know y'all's vibes. I have enough information.
Hunter makes it that Andraste just constantly has these random thoughts and ideas bouncing through his head. So
It'll have like paragraphs of his internal dialogue and thinking about every layer of stuff, but the question they hear is only like the first line of thinking he does. Or the last line, I mean.
What? Well, okay, so first of all, the person that I'm thinking of, who I think would be willing, who's afraid of a lot, is the wind god. They're the air god.
So you want to give the 2 divinities?
No, I want to move. I mean, it would have to be okay with Nell, okay with Lavis, but because I know Lavis is starting to try to, be her bard thing and do some stuff.
You're saying put air in Lavis so they can stay
Lavis.
together as gods.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were trying to move the fire divinity over to Lapis.
okay. I'm like...
No, so that way it would be fire and air.
Okay, but before you're getting excited, Nell doesn't care about God. Wait, 'cause you're getting excited. You can't make that decision for him. That's for him and Lavis, and I don't think I know, but I'm just saying, I don't think he gives a shit about godhood, as cute as it would be for them to live forever and ever, but, like, that responsibility, that shit that gods get, I don't think he'd feel free. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Nell. I mean, obviously I don't want to speak for you.
You're doing pretty good so far.
Okay.
So is that your answer then?
Well, you're saying that like you assume I want to be a god. I don't.
I don't assume you want to be a god. I assume you want to be with Lavis.
I do, but I feel like of the beauty of that whole thing is the fleetingness of it. It's not forever.
So it's not just Lavis. You want to be mortal.
Yeah. I want to have a life.
Okay.
I mean, we had a good conversation. I've agreed with. It's not special if it's forever.
Huh. Speak for yourself.
Do you want to go downstairs?
Yes.
Are we walking downstairs right now?
Yep.
Yeah, we're walking.
I just walk slightly faster.
Yeah, now you're awkwardly walking at a faster pace. Alright.
Should we like stop for a second and let them get further ahead?
Yeah,
of us?
it's just because they're never gonna get far enough ahead, especially at my speed when I walk.
We catch up to them because they're like exhausted, but
like, oh thank God, Kara, stop walking. We can't.
Yeah, Dio always gets uncomfortable when the subject comes up.
I think he just doesn't want to see you go, you know. I don't, but I understand exactly what you mean, because I think about it myself.
So you do think about having to have the hard conversation with Wuxi eventually?
Yeah. I feel like he knows, so he's not dumb. It's just waiting for somebody to say it.
I mean, you're not going to at least try to make it work?
I'm gonna try, but it's...
We give him the air division. I'm just kidding.
it's gonna hurt like hell when he has to pass on. And I'm just here.
I mean, we know the god of death. He can make him immortal. by like a
I
undead servant
mean,
for you.
I'm still another thought that's crossed my mind, but
You've thought about
I
making Wuxi undead?
no, not specifically undead, but immortal, making that he doesn't have to go. But I I feel like he would end up saying he wants to be with his mom, and eventually his dad will pass. And can I really be selfish enough to take that from him?
Yes.
When I saw my master again, God, I craved to stay. But he wouldn't want that, so of course I didn't. But I think he would feel the same if he saw his mom again.
See, I feel like that's part of the reason why I can't do what it is y'all are doing, is you're making what I feel like you feel like is a selfless choice and doing this for the greater good, whereas I'm too selfish to do that.
I know, it's been difficult to come to the conclusion, but I pushed myself to it because I feel like I can do something with this and benefit or help people. And that's always something I've enjoyed. But I mean, I get to watch your sorry ass while I'm up there, so that's also a fun thing.
That's something I can look forward to too.
But
Everyone
even,
leaves, at least
I
I have
mean,
now.
I want, even with the power, you think I'm gonna really sit up there and just not fucking do anything? No, bitch, I'm gonna be sneaking out if I can. Showing up at your doorstep or whoever's, but...
Well, I mean, there's no reason to get emotional about it now.
No.
Cross that bridge later.
No. Are Andraste and Vio done with their conversation? Can I keep walking? Are they having a conversation, or they just were walking ahead to walk?
They're
I
just
feel
pouting.
like in the like TV show version of this, it would have cut directly from "there's no need to get emotional about this" to just video like, because the thing is, right, I've really tried to understand about this, but I'm feeling everything at 120% at the moment, so it's very difficult to hear that he's going to be dying sometime soon. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, though?
Andraste's like, oh god.
Talking to
You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Exactly, yes.
Thank you. Or it's just
you're
all
welcome,
over
of
the
course.
place, like blue, pink, yellow. Yeah.
Andraste's like,
And I really tried, with that spell earlier. I'm just a bard, and I have never been a wizard, and I never will be. But you see, the important thing to remember is that even if our route to the destination is different, our destination will always be the same. Do you know what I mean?
What is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't understand what you mean.
Andraste, he's running on his phone.
There's just blue emotional aura just pouring down the stairs.
Andraste's doing the spacing out thing again. Vio's just going for it. It's like Andraste, support me.
Andraste did the. Hold on, I have a sending spell.
Hold on, I have a sending.
What happened? He blocked him on sending.
Alright, I was texting my mom, I missed like the past 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Hunter, what is happening? You can't... No, you pulled out something else and you got a cat.
Has anybody seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a continuing joke when the guy's mole keeps
moving.
moving. It's like Hunter throughout the whole session. Just keeps coming back with different fucking animals.
Different stuff, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we get to the bottom of the stairs eventually.
You
Yeah.
think?
Guess we
Okay.
just
Yeah,
follow-
eventually
follow the
I just start
colors?
walking down
Wait,
the
aren't we
stairs and
astral
like,
plane? Can't I just float down?
You could.
oh.
Bye.
So we get down to the stairs and Andraste has just zipped behind his crying husband. He just
Husband is like, bye.
Yeah, Kara meets up with Vio just to take his hand in hers. She's like, "Don't worry, I will be here for you."
I did not leave my husband. We can both do it. I'm just gonna go in.
You go okay, I was about to say, I was like, you go 70 feet in 6 seconds.
Vio's walking down the stairs and basically holding onto Andraste like a helium balloon.
Honey, you gotta think about it. Think about uppies. You want uppies?
This moment, I'm so glad I'm not a halfling, because that would be the joke towards me.
I mean, you're not immune to uppies just because you're tall. Do you want uppies?
Do you want a fist fucking in your face?
I mean, I kind of ate the other one earlier when I was
You
eating
want
that
a
cheese. It was
fist
kind of delicious.
Oh god, you're a masochist.
Okay, well, where's this fucking library at?
Well, we got 20 minutes down these stairs, so let's go.
You already got the bottom.
Okay, woo!
Yeah, the 6 hallways.
Excuse me, excuse me.
What?
We were informed there's a library here. Could you point us in the right direction?
At the end of the hallway.
Thank you.
Which hallway?
Any hallway.
I love this place. Straight to the point. Thank God.
Okay. Any hallway.
Just down a hall.
Let's go down this hallway.
Okay. That's a hallway. Go down.
You'll walk. And walk. And walk.
Oh my God.
Until you eventually reach the end.
Okay.
The door. It has no name on it.
Is it locked?
No.
You go in
The
first.
swing's
Austin.
open.
Just go in. Oh my God, and this. I can't!
You find the library filled with all of these sages, more than you've seen anywhere else on the premises.
Alright, Andraste, I know. There's a lot here. You have to contain yourself.
Okay.
Yes. Hello?
Knock knock. Anybody home?
Hi, I'm sorry.
I know, I tried role-playing with you and you just...
It's always right when somebody decides they want to roleplay with Andraste, he clocks out.
No, I just said, I know, there's a lot of books here. You have to contain yourself. You're...
I'm fine.
Alright. Checklist on what we're looking into. We're looking into
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium, but specifically the second layer, Cocytus,
Yes.
the Shattered Castle.
Yes.
And should we look into like more about Cyric, seeing is like this is where he's imprisoned? Like maybe some sort of book could give us more information on like where he's being kept.
It's probably a good
I don't know
idea.
I don't know why anybody would publish that information, but you never know.
Might be something. Wait, this might help. Who imprisoned Cyric? Do we remember who imprisoned Cyric?
Religion check.
Okay.
So everybody says, "All right, let's go."
Let's go, guys.
We're on like Donkey Kong. I rolled a natural 20!
I got 31.
Aw, fuck you!
13.
Lysander, Tyr, and Sune.
Theo! Ask your grandma!
Oh. Well. We needed
I ate my grandma!
side trip. Really.
Fuck.
I eat my grandma.
We need to stop by Brightwater?
Yeah, looks like.
Oh, look at that!
Dear Nell.
Nell just said, we're gonna stop at Brightwater? we're gonna stop at Brightwater?
Brightwater.
You're starting to sound
Okay,
like
so-
Asta with Chestnut.
If we can't find anything in the book about where he's being held, we can at least ask
I
from
mean,
the source,
best
maybe.
person to ask is the one who did it, so.
Well,
Fuck,
assuming
I'm
she's
gonna
not
tell it to take
under,
us there.
assuming she's not under some sort of like NDA sort of situation.
Look at everyone. No, just look at
You don't know. Like they might have made some sort of pact to never speak on it or something.
Have to make sure
How do you
crosses her
think
fingers
that's going
behind
to
it.
pack though?
Yeah. I would
What
think
are we
so.
talking about?
Be an investigation.
I hate you.
Check.
Oh wait, I have advantage on these. I'm waddling back.
Well, everyone is. Well, everyone
I
is
have
looking
never.
at.
Sorry, Sophie, go ahead.
Sophie?
Oh, oh! I thought you were gonna keep speaking, so I was waiting.
I said sorry, Sophie. Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, well, everyone's searching for that. I'm going to search this library in hopes. Is there any Loki books? This is a god's library. It would have everything.
Maybe investigation check.
You can tell how much Asta gives a shit about the greater good.
Nobody cares.
I literally said, I don't give a fuck.
Can it be a perception check? It's higher.
No.
That 4 on that D4 though.
What were you gonna say earlier to me, Ronnie, about me waddling over to my computer?
The fastest I've seen you move.
Oh.
20! Oh my god.
Who just joined?
Penis.
He left and then
Oh.
came back.
Oh, it just said there was a network error. But,
Oh,
went
weird.
to a couple of people. Fun.
You are able to find a book on Pandemonium. Basic chapter describing this very large, infinite plane known for its how do I known for its howling winds, innumerable tunnels, many travelers through the plains dealt with insanity over extended times. The longer they spent, the more it kind of affected them, specifically the winds. First chapter is about first layer, topmost, Pandesmos. And it's the most habitable layer. It had the largest caverns, and the river Styx that flowed through a bunch of the outer plains crossed through Pandemonium in this first layer. So yeah, most hospitable, most often to see like other cities or kind of situations there. But skipping ahead to the second layer, Cocytus. as Sabras says, it is known as the Layer of Lamentation because of the wind whistling through the tunnels that carried cries of anguish and sounds of sorrow. The passages on this level were narrower than the first one, which makes the noise much worse, causing people to be driven insane more easily. In comparison with Pandesmos kind of has like natural caves and caverns, whereas these ones look like they have been carved out. It like all of the other layers of the plane, there was no light sources. It was completely dark. The deafening winds only allows conversation via shouting, and any intelligible sound. Any intelligible sound only carried over a distance of 10 feet. This includes sound-based spells. They can only be heard up to 10 feet away. Like in other layers, the prolonged exposure to the wind could quickly sap an individual's disposition and sanity. And without any kind of shelter, someone could start to develop symptoms within hours. The book talks about rumors and legends of these tunnels that were chiseled by some ancient, forgotten deity who went down, carved all of those tunnels, succumbed to madness because of the plane, and then died and got dumped off in the astral plane somewhere. But people claim there are still some treasures of his left behind. Some of the more notable locations that the book discusses are little sub-chapters within this chapter are Battle Guard, Harmonica, Howler's Crag, the Howling Gate, the Laughing Mug, and the Shattered Castle.
Is there more on the Shattered Castle in the book? Okay.
You skip ahead to that one.
Yep.
This it talks about the Shattered Castle specifically in relation to Pandemonium and Conchitus, but it does mention that it was once a kingdom in Limbo that was taken and moved by Cyric to Pandemonium when he retreated there. He had another kind of realm previously in the outer plane Hades, but then moved over to this one because he was kind of driven mad by previous events. And its place in Cocytus is this twisting, kind of ever-changing fortress. So there was once his seat of power, but after he killed Mistra and caused a whole bunch of bad shit, he was imprisoned for 1,000 years and is still there, imprisoned in the fortress of the Supreme Throne. It says the Supreme Throne specifically, when you kind of enter that realm of Cocytus, it still has the howling winds of Cocytus, but with Cyric's power just kind of resonating there. As an enemy of all other faiths, even other evil gods. He's like kind of an enemy of everybody. It says the followers of any deity besides Sirik found their spells more difficult to cast on the plane. What else? The Supreme Throne. It's not necessarily the home to all of these kinds of creatures now, but these creatures all kind of came from here originally. It could have even been back when they were in Limbo. They came from this place, but only some are still around. It says it is endangered by chaos beasts, demidans, which are kind of like where lawful devil, or devils are lawful evil, demons are chaotic evil, demodans are like neutral kind of evil, or primarily that kind of thing. Howlers, which were just like the kind of pack predators of Pandemonium. Slotty occasionally could be seen here. They're natives of Limbo, but some carried over. And then the last two dangers to the realm would be, it says, howling dragons and chaos dragons.
That doesn't sound fun.
That is the information it has here.
Somebody get Winona a chaos dragon.
Thank God I was running out of space on my piece of paper.
Do you think it's even... is it safe to, like, plane shift into this area?
Questionable.
Yeah. Does it say anything about, like, portals around? Or where do portals to Pandemonium really show up in other planes? I know the astral plane has a variety of different ones, but...
In this chapter about Cocytus, one of the other locations it discusses the Howler's Crag. It kind of, you see portals pop up, a few words on the page. It talks about this tall, spire-like kind of tower built at the center of Cocytus. Supposedly built upon the grave of a phoenix, based on this book. It says the top of this giant stone pile contained a portal out of Pandemonium that connected to what's it called? Yeah, the astral plane.
Connected to astral.
Yeah, just somewhere out there in the astral plane.
Okay.
It also mentions the Howling Gate has an always open portal to the elemental plane of vacuum, but I don't think that would be really a traveled place.
Okay.
So there's giant vacuum, emptiness.
Yeah.
The previous layer, Pandesmos, all of the really great cities and citadels of the plane are in that first layer. So there would probably be a good amount of portals around there, although it might not be necessarily or a portal's taking you to somewhere there, but it might not necessarily be the easiest.
Okay. So ideally, it might be better to just wander the astral plane for the main one to Cocytus, because it might
Maybe, yeah.
be better that way. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Well, alright. I mean, we could always ask Lonnie Doth if he's able to help us with that, but it sounds like to get a little more information, we are making a stop at Brightwater before doing anything else.
It does say if you are to travel from Pandesmos, like go to Pandesmos and then travel down to Cocytus,
Yeah.
you want to look for dead-end tunnels with very strong winds. Those are usually they signal a barrier that you can push past to Cocytus.
Okay, I'm writing that down just in case. Alright. Okay then.
I'm hating everything we're learning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm surprised anymore. I mean, a lot of the time, it's like, we're gonna do something. It all sounds really fucking terrible. Miss the days where we'd go into the sewers and get jumped by some rats. Maybe a
I'm not gonna say I
wolf.
almost died to that.
Sounds less painful than a chaos dragon.
By the way, this whole time, like since the stairs, Vio's blue aura hasn't stopped coming out and coming out and coming out, and he's been trying to stop it. And now that people are talking about like risks and like remembering the old days of traveling together, it gets more and more and more intense.
Oh.
And he's just like,
Vio, you're leaking
over on the floor.
Yeah, Vio, you're leaking on my shoes. Are you okay?
What does this one mean?
I felt weird since Pelios visited me. I'll be fine.
What do you mean? Are things feeling a little stronger than normal?
How would any of you don't know what this feels like? I'm sorry, I'm absolutely fine. Just, what were you saying? Something.
Are you like in pain? Or are you okay? What's going on?
Just. I don't know if you understand.
I mean,
whenever I talk about how I feel, it's all just like stupid, isn't it? No one takes it seriously.
No, it's not.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that at all.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I just go over and I just hold him.
No, you don't know what this is like.
Don't slap me away. Come here. No.
All of my life healing everyone's problems. How do you think that feels?
Oh, he's singing.
Songs and spells inside of my head are spinning around in reels. Now Pelios chooses to test me yet more with a power that hurts and not heals. And he just, like, lays down on the floor.
It's okay. I'm just laughing. I swear.
We're just laying down on the floor at the end of it. It's like Sage is just watching, staring from their table, like.
Like nothing to see. Don't that way. Look that way. Vio, it's okay not to be okay. You know that, right?
you don't always have to be happy.
I don't think I'm going to be any use to the group for a little while.
What do you mean?
You want to talk about it?
I sit down on the floor next to him.
He's just kind of like really woozy and in and out.
Vio? I don't think I have anything to like help. Do I?
I cast guidance on him. There you go. This is what I can do.
You gave wow.
And then Vio's just like, I'll be back. Please take care of yourselves. And he slumps over again.
What?
Because I have 2 weekends, one after another, where I'm out of the country. So
Oh.
gonna need to take some time in his own head to sort through his emotions.
It may be a momentary pause because I was thinking about a one shot for one of them. Not
Ooh.
ready.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, so the next 2 weeks you're not gonna be around?
I'm in Luxembourg next week and Barcelona the week after.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
At least one of the weeks can be a one shot.
Okay.
Barcelona sounds
That's a
fun.
good idea.
We have PvP the other week.
I don't want to beat up by Kara. She already beats me up regularly.
Well, just a random one shot, or is it one shot related to like the campaign, like kind of like the Zealous one?
I was thinking the alternate world with different classes.
For the
with similar
characters?
backstory. Yeah.
Ah.
Like switching up the classes. So we can have fun with that.
That would be fun.
It'd be a fun one, and just a fun one.
Okay.
We're at our stopping time anyway.
Kara's
Did I
just
find
awkward. Yeah,
anything?
Kara's awkwardly on the floor, like.
No.
No. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but if you want anything more fresh, it would be good to take some time to think about it. Instead of just telling you the same things I've already told you.
Caca pee pee poo poo.
Dio finger guns Kara was the last thing.
Nice.
Before everyone disperses, everyone has to look at the whiteboard and see all the wonderful memes that Hunter posted.
Oh God.
I contributed.
I think it says it saves it, so like those will just be that whiteboard will just be there.
I didn't see the one. I didn't see that one. Why is it so big? We're just making images bigger. Bigger.
Maria, look at how long
What?
my hair is now.
Yeah, his headset off. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
People with that.
I just kept saying, oh my God. How long are you thinking you're trying to get it?
Like here.
Amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm growing out the sides now too. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
Hey, what?
It's awful trying to grow out your hair.
Oh, growing
my
out your
God,
hair.
the sides. I literally have like a balding man, like a guy who has like just this. Is how I feel. That's literally how I feel because like it's
My
so,
father?
like,
You mean
long,
my father?
It's so separate.
Yeah.
It's yeah, your father.
Yeah, my father is the top bald ring around the side.
Oh.
That's my dad. Oh my God. Well, the cameras were fun. I was able to like
Yes.
look at you guys and actually have conversation. I would be like, look at Martin when I'm talking to Cloud. Like. My favorite though was clocking when we walked into that area with all of Savra's like those people, and like they just weren't talking to us when it came to any other nonsense. I was like, well, we're not supposed to go there, and Hunter's like, and I was like, yeah. It's like I feel good. You did not just invite me to a game of Dead by Daylight.
What?
We can watch
What?
YouTube together with this.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we
You
could.
can? Oh my God.
Yeah, but we can't hear it.
Oh yeah, 'cause it would be through that.
Oh.
Because we're in the. Yeah.
Can't
Oh well,
wait.
we're not streaming anymore. We could just hop in there.
There's a bunch of
I'm
games.
stopping this.
There's a lot in here.